I really don't want to have to restart the thing. Come on, YouTube. You could do it. I believe. I thought it was my crappy Wi-Fi. No. It literally says. The only option I have on YouTube says end stream, and I'm not pressing that button. Surely it's working. Hold on. Let me try to like... Let me manage broadcast in OBS and see if it reconnects it or something. Oh, okay. Okay. YouTube, what the fuck? That is so bizarre. Okay. Sorry, YouTube. I've literally been talking to you guys this whole time. I've literally been like, bah, 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 this whole time. Oh my God. That's so annoying. Okay, well, hi everyone. Welcome to stream. We just started. I just complained about my garden. I talked about Echelon, who's now sneezing in the corner. Poor baby. And then I said hi to Christine. And now we're getting started on stream early because we have 2 episodes and it would be great if we could finish up by the time that I would like to be done. We're here and we see you. It worked though. Okay. We were vibing. I know. I thought we were vibing. As it turns out, I was talking to myself. I mean, I guess I was talking to Discord, in fairness, but okay. Yeah, well, hi, YouTube. Ay, ay, ay. It's a good thing we don't have bingo happening today, because that would be one for the bingo cards for sure. I have today off so I can actually catch the live. Okay, fun. Hi. Abigail Days. How's it going? I almost said Abigail Days. YouTube made us miss the vamping. I know. I'm sorry, Midwest Jess. You forgot that we were all okay. If you guys were being very kind about my hair, which I appreciate very much. That's the other thing I talked about, how my hair looks not the way I wanted it to after I went and got a cut, but it's fine. Okay, well, we're watching the show. There's apparently somebody on this season of The Ultimatum. We're watching season 4. Somebody on this season gets kicked off. So Nick and Vanessa Lachey are like, bam, 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 you get off. So that should be interesting. We kind of vamped ourselves. Yeah, you guys did kind of do your own pre-show vamping. So that's fun. All right, let's do the damn thing.
How is everybody?
Welcome.
Okay.
I'm Vanessa Lachey.
I'm Nick Lachey, and this is The Ultimatum.
No, thank you to the music. Christine, no.
Welcome, guys. Each of you have arrived here as part of a couple. Someone in the relationship has issued an ultimatum.
Which
One
historically
of you
works out great.
is ready to be married, and the other one is not so ready yet.
Show of hands, who here is receiving the ultimatum? Jessica Grace, the time is now.
It was yesterday.
Yesterday.
We both want kids, and for me, marriage has to come before that. And
That
when I
old
think
escalator.
about my dad's health being what it is, I definitely want him to be around for some of those big moments again. Time is of the essence.
You know, I have 3 promise rings from him.
Okay, so this is the thing. I understand wanting family to be there for big moments and things, especially if someone is ill. But if that's the reason that we're getting married, it does cast some doubt on the relationship, in my opinion. Because nowhere in there did she say, like, I love this person so much, and I'm just, like, you know, ready to take that step or whatever. It was like, I have things in my preconceived timeline that I need to hit, and this person's holding me up. So, you know what I mean? It's just, it's not a real glowing commendation of the relationship, in my opinion.
And I told him the last promise ring that I was running out of finger
That's
space.
fair.
So
David, 3 promise rings.
That's pretty
Just
fucked.
promise to love her forever, you know? Promise to be her man and just, you know, take care of her, provide for her.
It's giving
protect
shut
her.
up ring.
3 times.
3 times. Hey, got a reminder. Reassure.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be with her.
Monica,
He
what do
doesn't
you
wanna
think
be
it
with
is
her.
that's holding you up from
Hi,
taking this leap of
television.
faith with him?
For me, there's certain steps in my mind that I need to take before I marry. That's having
Escalator
my
in a
career
different
in line,
way.
my finances in line. Because if I'm being honest, I'm a high maintenance girly. I have a lot that I want out of life.
I first met Monica
Fair.
when I was 14. She lived down the street
Oh,
from me.
boy.
And then it was during COVID when we re-met, and I was just blown away. I had that movie moment. The lights came down, her hair blew in the wind, and I was shell-shocked. I told her, you get prettier every time I see you. She friend-zoned me for a while.
He's the lover boy. He's the romantic one. He knew right away.
Our connection is unreal. I truly believe I would die without her.
Again, nowhere in there did we say how kind she is, how funny she is, how much she enriches my life by just being alive. It was, you get prettier every time I see you. It also feels a little bit like when I met her when we were 14, she wasn't as pretty, and so I didn't really care. And now, because she meets these, like, you know, patriarchal, conventional beauty standards, I was like, oh, I need to possess her. I have to own her to demonstrate my status. You know? It's very male. It's very straight also. I feel like my parents are happy to see me with someone who makes me happy, and we make each other happy even though we're not legally married. A wedding would be nice someday when it's financially feasible, but I don't think my parents need to see that. I'm happy with my partner. That's a really good point, actually, that your parents, if they have some kind of attachment to, like, the thing, like the idea of marriage, rather than just the idea of, like, you being happy with your partner, that also is not a great reason to rush to that step, because your parents should want to just see you happy, not to see you again meet these milestones. It damn she got hot kind of a thing. I don't like that either. Also, why does she like that? Girl, you are valuable and wonderful and all the things and worth more than that.
To me, marriage means more than just being in love with somebody. I'm not the type of person to just fall in love and then run to the altar.
Fair enough.
All of you are about to have a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And in that experience, you will explore 2 different versions of what your married life could be like.
I hate
And
the
if you're
premise
still
of
not
the
ready to marry your
show.
current partner, chances are they may find someone else who is.
I know. Imagine loving your partner for their personality.
Blake,
Horror.
you've given Haley the ultimatum, correct?
I have. You know, I feel like I'm ready for marriage now. I've had the opportunity to check a couple personal items off my bucket list, and I think that's the next logical step. One of my goals is
Wow. He didn't even say anything about her that time. He didn't even do her the disservice of speaking about her looks only. He literally said, I've checked stuff off my bucket list. I think marriage is the next logical step. He doesn't even like her. Oh, this guy sucks. I can feel it deep in my bones. This guy fucking stinks. Oh, God. If your partner speaks about life this way, where they view themselves as the central character and their trajectory in life, and you're just like sort of, you're like over there. You're another thing, you know? You're in the same column as like nice car, good house, dog, you know, yard, picket fence, new promotion at work, all those things. Your partner views you as a possession. Your partner views you as an object, as a step, as a status symbol, and not a person. Logical step is wild, yeah. At least I can sort of humanize when people come on the show and they're like, I love my partner so much. Like, all I want to do is check off this sort of legal box to say, I love you so much and you love me so much and we've committed to each other, blah, blah, blah. I don't know that that's necessarily a good reason to force someone or pressure someone into a really serious decision. But at least that is sort of, okay, we're going about it the wrong way, but it's coming from a place of genuine care. This is just, well, I don't know. She's standing right there, and I think I need to check this box, so why can't we just do it? Why won't you just let me check this box? Feels very childish. I wonder if he wants that or if he lives in a world where that's supposed to be the thing. I feel that that is a big part of why the men on this show issue ultimatums, and especially the I want to have kids thing, because it's I want to be a dad, you know, not like actually wanting to be a parent, and they want to have kids. They don't want to parent kids, you know? And I feel sometimes with marriage, it's the same. I want to be married. I don't want to be a husband. I don't want to be a partner. I'd bet $1 million these people are shitty partners in the first place, you know? So, if someone ultimatum to me, I wouldn't go on the show. I would just break up. Yeah. And I think that is also the subtext here. People on the show are probably not in a great place in their relationships anyways, because if you're feeling like going on the show is a good idea, instead of just breaking up with a partner that clearly has different priorities than you, then we've started on the wrong foot already, you know?
To have a big family, a family of 5.
Like 5, 6 max. But Blake and I are kind of fire and ice because Blake's very practical. I'm spicy, and Blake's like, oh.
Yeah, my favorite one too is when the hands start to clap.
Absolutely not, or like something like that, yeah. Blake is amazing and he has so much to offer, but whenever it comes to my emotional needs, some things aren't being met.
Oh.
I've discussed this many times and it's not being fixed.
So why are you still with him?
Why I'm not just ready to jump right into marriage.
Blake, would you say you'd be willing to walk away if she says no?
I think that after this experience, if you don't have a clear answer as to, what you want out of our relationship, I'd have to walk away.
She does. She does have a clear idea what she wants out of the relationship, which is for you to meet her emotional needs, and he's not doing that. This feels like the meme where that guy's standing there after having shot somebody and he was like, why would someone else do this? This is that. She gave you, apparently in the past and now on TV, a very clear, this is what I need in our relationship. And he said, women, so mysterious. I don't know. She's spicy. I can't tell. I don't know. What do you mean? What do you mean? If you don't know, she does. This is also, obviously this is not this woman's fault. I'm sure to some degree he's probably gaslighting her because look at this poor woman. She's in tears already. But at a certain point, it does beg the question why you're still there. He's not meeting your emotional needs. He's pressuring you to do a thing that you don't want to do. You're not ready to do. This relationship is a non-starter, I feel. I know the 1,000-yard stare. It's really sad. This poor woman. The she's spicy thing really pisses me the fuck off. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't. As a Mexican person, it also is just like, why do we always have to be reduced to the, oh, she's loud, she's spicy, she's emotional and crazy. Why do we have to do that? Can we please stop doing that? Men who don't listen or care for 500. Yeah, the sunk cost fallacy thing. I think that's a big part of it, especially for someone who does want to be in a relationship and get married. I understand being in this position where it feels, I have to start over if I break up with this person, but maybe if I stay, I can fix it, Obviously, I'm not endorsing that because that's, especially in this case, I think a really bad idea.
Ashley, you issued the ultimatum to Killian.
Yes. I'm a Southern Texas girl. I grew up, everyone gets married, engaged, has kids right out of high school. And I was just raised that way. I want a family of my own. I mean, we've known each other for over 14 years now. We've met through competitive cheerleading. I have a little crush on Killian, so I'd post him as my man crush Monday. It was like a thing in cheerleading to take like kissing pictures together.
She forced me to.
No, he wanted to. We've lived together for 4 years. We have 2 dogs together. Our entire lives are like commingled. I just can't continue if he's not on the same page as I am. He was at some point ready. He actually asked my dad for my hand. So it's kind of confusing because why were you ready at some point, but now you're not?
We just had a family altercation between her father and I, and it upset him, and it started to make me think, is this something that would happen down the road consistently?
My family is super close-knit. I'm daddy's little girl.
Oh, you know, boy. I've always wanted like a big family, or I like being around big families like yours, but are we gonna have to have our own separate life just due to not knowing if her family truly accepts me for me?
What happened?
It's tricky, those
I feel that we're
because you're not just
losing
marrying the
part of the
person
story.
with you, you're marrying into their family and they into yours. And so those are all stresses and those emotions are all very, very real.
Tonight is your last night together as a couple. Tomorrow, you will
what about
accept
them?
the ultimatum, you will break up, and you will become exes.
What the fuck?
You will date each of your new potential partners who are standing right here. And in 1 week, you'll all be back here for the choice. You'll each choose a partner who you think has all of the qualities that you see in your spouse. You'll move in together for a 3-week trial marriage. And then
we know how it works,
do it all over again with the person you're standing next to right now.
I think there's...
At the end of this, you'll leave here either engaged, alone, or possibly in love with someone new.
4.
Now, an engagement ring is a traditional sign of your commitment to marriage.
We are providing a selection of engagement rings that you may use if you choose to propose when the ultimatum comes to term.
You know what I want.
Don't worry, fellas, they're all the same size.
No fighting.
Choosing someone to commit to life with is one of the biggest decisions that
they
you
all
will
have the
ever
same
make.
size finger.
Ultimately,
this woman looks
we want
miserable.
you to make the right decision, but with the right person.
We will see you all again in 1 week for a very important decision at The Choice.
Until then, cheers to love, guys.
Cheers.
Yeah, how romantic. Cheers to love, forcing each other into a life-changing decision that the other person wants to not make so badly.
This experience doesn't come without having risks. There's possibilities out there. Actually, she's got assets from a physical standpoint.
Ew,
she's gifted in that sense. While she's like, hold on, let me gather myself here. I try to keep my eyes up.
Men are trash.
But yeah, I noticed she's got a bosom.
Well, you guys. Gifted, yeah. I just don't understand, especially like as a bisexual person, I understand what it's like to notice that somebody's attractive, obviously. I understand what it's like to notice a woman and be like, wow, they're really attractive. But in no world is it something that I would like have to dab my head with a hanky. Like, why do we act this way? Why are men this way? Because we let men be this way. That's why. That's the answer. Oh, this man makes me want to barf too, Christine. He just seems like the worst type of person. I was literally thinking the same thing. Nothing makes me happier to have chopped my tits off than seeing the way that men objectify people with breasts. Why are we this way? It just... Ugh. Exactly. Yeah. Women are hot, but we don't have to objectify them, though. Christine, get out of here. Oh, my stars indeed. All right, let's keep going. No music, thank you.
If I'm being completely honest, it feels scary to receive an ultimatum. I'm head over heels in love with Lucas, but I have always wondered, is the grass maybe greener on the other side? If I had somebody that was a little bit more like me, how we would do together. in a marriage, so it's something I am constantly thinking about.
That's not good. If you're constantly thinking about it, then we have an issue. Ay. These people are just constantly outing themselves as being in bad relationships.
Yeah, what you got?
Look at that.
That's pretty.
It does fit.
It does.
He said, look, another promise ring.
Wow, that is... It just kind of cramps the promise ring style, though.
Oh my gosh. You're obnoxious.
I hate this man.
You do know why I'm not ready, right?
Yeah.
It takes time to get where I'm able to
How
just
much time do you
fully commit
need?
and just lose that fear of you leaving one day. You know what I mean?
Go to therapy.
You think seeing you with someone and then picking you in the end would help you remove that fear?
I don't know. I don't even want to think about that right now. Yeah. It's nothing to do with you. You know what I mean?
First of all, if it has nothing to do with her, then you fix it. Because you're admitting that it's your problem, so you fix your commitment issues. Second of all, why are we on this show if he's not even sure at the end of all of this if that will make him feel more secure? It seems, I mean, spoiler, therapeutically, if you have an insecurity internally, external validation will never fix that. This is why no amount of plastic surgery or hair dye or clothes or whatever, like chasing the approval of the outside world will ever heal the wound that you have. So this man openly acknowledged, I don't know, he doesn't even, but this is the thing, it won't, right? Seeing her with someone else and then choose him won't make his commitment issues go away, because that's not psychologically how that works. But he doesn't even think that it will. So why are we here? What possible rationale do we have to be traumatizing ourselves? If not now, when? Exactly. Also, it's not like this woman said we've been together for 6 months, propose. You know what I mean? This is a very reasonable frustration, I think. Again, I don't endorse ultimatums, obviously, but I understand why she's feeling like what are we doing? You know? Shit or get off the pot. Ugh. All right, let's keep going.
It's how I was raised. It's tough not being able to see a happy marriage at all.
Go
But,
to therapy,
you know,
sir.
I still have hope. Always have hope. You bring light to everything, so.
Because you want to be married one day, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I do want to be married one day. I want to have a big old happy family, some land, some horses, some cows.
Some more doggies.
86 chickens running around.
This is a daydream.
You know what I mean?
We're making this up.
Casey has every quality I can think of. She's smart, beautiful, hard worker, very caring, motherly. She has it all. Just seeing two divorced parents, both of them remarry and divorce 2 to 3 times, it made me think this is a very important decision, and I only want to do it once.
Sure.
It's a sense of pressure on my side.
But there's
because
no
you're my
guarantee
world,
ever.
and it's like, you're giving me an ultimatum, either marry you or move on, which is wild, you know?
It's time. We already have a dog. We already have a house. We already have a business.
A dog.
Everything's established. Our foundation is laid out. We're ready. I'm ready.
And you're not worried about me developing a connection with another girl?
Of course I am. I'm hoping and praying that we get engaged in the end, but I'm not dumb, and I know that there's a chance that you could develop a connection with somebody else, and I just
And
have
that's
to
the risk you're
accept
willing to take.
to be married to you, yes.
I just want you to understand what you're bringing me into, okay?
I don't
you
like
bring me
this
into an
man.
experience where I have to open up to other people and be vulnerable to other people, you know what I mean? Which isn't like, it's not normal for me. It's crazy. It's just,
$100
you
this
put
man develops a
literally everything we
connection
have
off
in
the
our
bat.
life on the line right now.
We're gonna get I've never felt like someone, or felt about someone like this before. Immediately. Yeah, who are these people?
Oh my gosh, yay. What am I gonna do?
Because I know that there's some
without
fucked up
you
shit that
giving
he
me
says to her.
flowers all the time?
Guess I gotta give them to someone else.
Don't even say that. Say you propose by the end of it. How do you feel like your family's gonna react?
My parents might be upset, but
They're gonna be upset.
what are they gonna say? Like,
Yeah.
undo the marriage. Take it back. Alex issued me an ultimatum, but my family isn't very fond of her just because she comes from a different background. Sometimes it is like hard for me to bring her around in like an Indian setting. I like worry if like other people will like look at her like she's an outsider. I wish my family was a little bit more accepting of her.
It is a strain on our relationship.
At a certain point, you need to choose, though.
Babe.
If you care about your partner,
I'm issuing you this.
Pause. If you care about your partner enough to continue being in a relationship knowing that your family doesn't approve of them, then either you need to set some boundaries with your family, you need to have a conversation with your family, or you need to be making a decision one way or the other. You can't fence it because you're hurting your partner and you're pissing off your family. So everybody loses. Hey, Nicole, thanks for joining the Snosh Blossoms. Welcome. My God. Also, if I am supposed to know who you are, but I don't, YouTube changed everybody's usernames to like their actual usernames and not like the name. So if I do know who you are, but I just don't recognize you, please say so. I would guess his commitment issue from his parents are just convenient excuses. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. I kind of am getting that vibe too, to be honest. But we'll see. I guess I'm trying to be fair. He blessed Pigeon Daddy for setting boundaries. Now we have a lovely little chick everyone loves. That's very cute. Yeah, that's the thing. If you love your partner and you want to be with them, but your family's traumatizing your partner, that's on you. That's on you, my guy. You can't just stand there and be like, I wish they were accepting. Draw a line in the sand. Ooh, no, we're not on 1.25. Thank you, Christine. Because that will make our lives so much easier. Okay.
It's ultimatum because I'm completely ready, but I just wish that your family would get to know me better. Like, wouldn't you want your family to be accepting of a relationship?
Hey.
I gotta accept you first before they do.
Hold on. Kyle, thank you for 10 gifted memberships. Crafty Alfred, because reading is Suzanne, Allie McKinley, Assenting, Red Lord, Carolyn, Alyssa Riggs, Angela, Angel Delaney, November, and oh, Kyle. Welcome to the Nugs. Kyle, thank you. You're so sweet. Thanks for sharing your overtime. I appreciate you. Yeah, Snod bless. Thanks goes to Rachel. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Wait, what happened? What did I miss? Thanks goes to Rachel. Wait, Kyle gifted memberships. Did I miss something? Oh, for the 1.25. Thank you, Rachel. I was like, I know I have dyslexia, but I feel that I didn't butcher that one that bad. No, thank you, Rachel, for the 1.25 speed. And thanks, Kyle, for the memberships. Okay, that's a really good point, actually. Give your family the ultimatum. Like, I don't hate that. I don't love ultimatums generally. But I do feel that it's fair to let your family know, like, I love this person. They're going to be in my life so you can get on board or get left behind. It is what it is, you know? That's your choice. Like, I'm moving forward with this person, and if you choose not to get to know them, you're going to miss out on things of your own. Like, that's because of you, not because of me. You're not getting left out. You're going to exclude yourselves, you know? Yeah, we're gonna wind that back because I can't believe that he just said that to her.
Get to know me better. Like, wouldn't you want your family to be accepting of a relationship?
I gotta accept you first before they do, you know what I'm saying? I can't be 50-50 with you and then...
What does that fucking mean? I have to accept you first? So you don't accept her then? What is that? If somebody said that to me, I'd be like, honestly, we're good. Call it there. All done. Is this man fucking for real? There are men out there who like this woman. Okay, actually, yes. I just finished the most recent season of Love Island. I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't watched it, but there's a moment where the mother of one of the people on the show tells her child why would you give that person a second chance when there are people out there waiting for their first? Which is excellent advice, I feel. I'm just saying. Throw the whole man away. Yes. I just don't understand what's happening here. I'm sure that this man has probably gaslighted her and made her feel like shit about her value in the relationship and in life generally. So I understand when somebody is being made to feel less than, it's really difficult to believe that you deserve to leave a relationship, but it's hard to watch someone hear their partner say this to them and then be like, yeah, ma'am. Also, where is her family? Where are her friends? Where are the people in her life who are supposed to be like, hello, this man fucking sucks. Basically, an immediate not going to work. Wait, I missed it. My boyfriend's first mom told me not to let him get mail delivered to his house because she thought I'd try to claim. Oh my God. Okay, let's keep going.
Man, that's hard to hear, babe.
Hello?
Psych. Oh.
Is he being serious?
That wasn't even funny.
I hate this man.
For real, though. That was rude.
She said that was hard to hear, and he said, I'm gonna fake a proposal. Ha 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 ha. This man is definitely. That was a salt in the wound. I'm sorry, you can't change my mind. I really feel that was a great example of when somebody, haha, it was just a joke. Relax. Why do you gotta take everything so serious? I'm just joking. He definitely did that to twist the knife. He said something mean to her to make her feel like shit about herself. She said, that really hurt my feelings. And he said, oh yeah? Watch this. Yeah, this man is not mature enough to be in a relationship.
Jebin is a goofy kid who says whatever
exactly.
he wants.
He's a kid.
What should we do on our last night together?
Play some video games?
I'm very patient with him, but Jebin does have to grow up.
Should we throw
He's
a party?
a child.
Hopefully this experience will make him more mature. I want him to take it seriously. I'm ready to get married.
My family's even asking, like, okay, when's it gonna happen? Like, you're getting a little bit older. I
Oh,
wanted kids earlier.
whoa.
I just want to know, why aren't you ready to get married right
Okay, if her family's pressuring, that's also not a good reason to get married. You're old, and you wanted kids. She's 23? Stop. You're joking me. Is she 23? Can we get, hold on. I don't want to Google it because I don't want to get spoilers. Oh my God. 23? She's a fetus. This is the hard thing about being child-free too, is that at 31, I'm like, I'm not old enough to have kids. You know what I mean? I still am not convinced that I would be able to handle having a child. And I know people have kids at 23, younger than 23, whatever. This is not a judgment of you. But I just don't understand talking to someone who's 23 about having kids as though she's an old maid. First of all, the fertility cliff is a way overblown oversimplification of very old research. But she's not even close to that. She's got 12 years before the alleged fertility cliff. Exactly. Lurkburger, I'm just a baby. I'm not in that place. I mean, I don't want kids anyways, but still, like, I would not. They're both 23. Oh my God. No wonder he's so immature.
No. After 6 years.
I want to be sure that we're going to be a strong couple, give our child like a healthy lifestyle that they deserve.
What does that
like
mean?
to eating fries. No second guessing. You have to be eating good, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, Jebin.
Okay, hungry hip hop.
Jail. He is not serious. Look at his face. This is what I'm saying. He's doing this on purpose. This man 100% watches manosphere content in his free time. Yeah, this man hates you. I think this man hates her, but hates women generally. Probably because he's deeply insecure and thinks that the only way he could find and keep a partner is by abusing her. Yeah, sweet baby Jesus and the donkey. Woo! Yeah, this man's doing it on purpose. And I feel like this is the thing that, first of all, it's become shockingly normalized. The manosphere content leaking into people's everyday relationships, but also that she probably would not have thought twice about him speaking to her this way in their normal lives. I am confident if it weren't for the internet, she probably would have taken that as like, that was mean, that was shitty, but also whatever. This is abuse. This is abuse. This is an abusive thing to say. And like the interactions here, we're really tiptoeing the line between, okay, this man's immature and he's shitty, and this man's abusive. I really would not be surprised to find out that this man thinks Andrew Tate is his Lord and Savior. You know? Yeah, nice guys finish last, so I need to be a dick. It really reads that way. I feel like because this content has become so normalized, though, people don't understand how often this is happening, you know? And especially because it's happening more and more often, people are more apt to excuse it, especially when you've been in a relationship and they're really nice otherwise, right? Like they never say stuff like that, or they don't mean it. They were just joking. This is, I think, very much when somebody tells you who they are, you should believe them. Someone can say a shitty thing one time. Maybe somebody is just bad with words. Maybe somebody said something the wrong way or didn't realize what they were saying once. Maybe twice. But if it's become a pattern in your relationship, either we need to seek like couples counseling services, or we're done. Because this man, he's doing this on purpose. We don't know that he's doing it on purpose, but this face looks like he's delighting in her suffering. This is horrifying behavior. I wonder if the editors can tell it's abuse. Yeah. And, you know, in fairness, great point, actually. It's possible that this man was edited to look like it's more shitty than it is. But you also, like, you can't edit someone. I guess with AI you can, but it's very unlikely that Netflix edited this man to say the thing that he did. He said that of his own free will. So, no, exactly. Men like him exist even if he is being edited. Yeah, great point. Also, I'm so tired of well, let's give the shitty man the benefit of the doubt. Why? How about don't say shit that you need to be given the benefit of the doubt for? Live your life in such a way that even if somebody tried to edit you together to look like an asshole on reality TV, that they would have so little footage that they give up, that they can't do that to you. You know what I mean? If you're a partner who, even if you are not this shitty, but there's enough shitty things that come out of your mouth that Netflix can spin it to make you look like an abuser, seek help still. That feels like a bottom, the bar is in hell fucking baseline expectation. Exactly. If you don't like close calls, don't make close plays. That's great advice. Wow. Shout out to your dad. Thank you to your dad for giving us all great advice. Because what the fuck? Ugh. I know for a fact, and the homies will show up at the club and make everyone check where their friends are. I know for a fact him and the homies will show up at the club. Oh, yeah. Also, it's totally in line with the general rise of manosphere dudes in reality TV. 100% it is. Because people talking about this on Love Island actually was sort of jarring for me as a 31-year-old, but also very illuminating. The kids who are 21, 22 now, those people were in high school during COVID, like during the first stages of COVID and the lockdown and the whole thing. Those are children who spent an awful lot of time on the internet, were exposed. I know, Christine, me too. I was like, but though, especially the young men at that point who were not being, socialized in the way that past generations have, a lot of them ended up exposed to really harmful and violent manosphere content online and never went back. Panic Pigeon, tell me about it. I was like, what? I was a working professional. And there are children who were in high school in lockdown and are now adults on these shows. That's what I mean. This is what I mean when I say I feel like people don't realize how much this manosphere sort of perspective is like, it's not a fringes thing. This is a thing that there are a lot of people walking around with some level of investment in these type of values. Not all of them are Andrew Tate bad, right? But in the spectrum of people who believe those types of things, there's actually a shocking amount of people who are like, yeah, I know, I don't like Andrew Tate, but he makes some good points, right? Yeah, Joe Rogan, sure, maybe he says some shitty stuff, but he's got some good ideas. That's what I mean. Yes, exactly. They grew up on the internet in not a fun way. Oh, yeah. I'm not a generational person, but it's absolutely ignorant of us as a society to not address the, how do you pronounce that? Macification? I guess, yeah, like machinations of young men online, combined with the lack of reading comprehension. Machoification. Got it. That makes me feel so much better, Kyle. Also me being like, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Poor reading comprehension also. I mean, Christine, yes, but we grew up on a very different internet, right? The content on the internet, on YouTube and social media, like, remember when Instagram would give you the notification, there's no new content for you to look at. Do you want to view old content? That's what I'm talking about. And even before that, where, like, I remember when Instagram became a thing. I remember joining Facebook and being like, yay, I can talk to my 7 friends who also have Facebook and MySpace, right? There weren't influencers. There weren't podcasts around every corner. It was, first of all, more content-based and less people-based. But second of all, way, way less organized, I guess, for lack of a better word. It was less targeted. There were viral videos, but they were stupid. It was stupid shit, like Luca the Pug, There was less of a targeted algorithmic internet that would suck you into a never-ending loop of content because you consumed one thing. Here, watch 12 more videos about it. You could escape the internet. At a certain point, you would actually reach the end of the internet and be like, okay, I'm going to go do something else. The internet that these people grew up on was so, so very different. YouTube was a thing when I was in high school, and like shoes is nothing like whatever's on YouTube now, 100%. And I don't say this to be like, them damn kids. If anything, I feel bad. I feel bad that these children were left unattended with an iPad from the time that they were born and were sucked into this rabbit hole of shitty content and no one thought to do something about it. You know, things transformed so rapidly that I think we didn't have time to effectively put safeguards in place for these people. So they got exposed to really harmful content. And now a lot of these young men ended up becoming radicalized and believe some really violent things that are very normal to them, except that it's not fucking normal. Don't put up with men who disrespect you. Agreed. I feel that way too. I feel like they missed out on the fun internet. And especially because the internet now is sort of a surveillance machine, you know? Aaron and I talk about this all the time, like the death of club culture. When we were in our early 20s and would go out clubbing and dancing, nobody had their phone out really videotaping stuff. Like that wasn't really a thing. You would just go. And so people were less aware of themselves. We weren't constantly aware of our appearance. Yeah, you could go be a fool. Go dancing and have fun. Be silly and not really think about what you looked like. These children were used as guinea pigs by fascist technocrats. Yeah, that's a great way to sum it up, actually. Yeah. They had their youth stolen. Exactly, Kyle. Yeah, they were preyed upon by adults. Got here near the beginning of the live. That's amazing. Hi. In fairness, we did have a bit of a technological snafu. So, yes, for YouTube, pretty close to the beginning. All right. Anyways, I'm going to shut the fuck up now. Let's keep going. It's muted, though, because of the music.
We're going to think you're a douchebag for real.
I mean, she's
If at the
correct.
end of this, you are still feeling the same way that you do right now, you will lose me. You understand?
Hell yeah. Tell 'em. Jessica Grace and Jebin, oh my God.
Spiraling, basically, and just
How is this
consumed
man's
with
name
like just
pronounced?
incredibly
Grace,
negative thoughts.
35.
I feel so uncertain as to where I stand with you about
38.
whether or not you want to get engaged and get married to me.
I mean,
Right,
after
these are grown-ups.
you broke my boundaries like 3, 4, 5, 6 times, I don't know what it would take for me to get my trust back. It's
Okay, we're never going to get... See, this is what I'm talking about. If your partner violated your trust, there's a trust rupture in the relationship, super fair to need time, repair attempts, working through the thing. There's no obligation for you as the wounded party to just get over it. That sucks. The partner who broke the trust is responsible for repairing the trust. However, if you are not willing or able to accept a repair attempt, then you're just torturing them. You're just punishing them and you're trying to get even. You're trying to hurt them because they hurt you. And that also makes you shitty, actually. So if you know that there's no path forward, say that. Be done. Get a journal and work through your shit, because keeping somebody trapped in this cycle of you need to repair the trust, but I don't know what it will take. Think. Use your brain. Think about it. And if you don't know, go to therapy. Again, get a journal. Figure it out, because keeping somebody trapped in this relationship is just cruel. There's just no productive movement to be had from this place. I'm curious what the boundaries were. I have a feeling it's like you talk to a man, but we'll see.
really hard for me to like rebound from that.
But
what? You entertaining all these dudes, working out with a guy, like high-fiving him, like bumping chests. Dudes give...
What did I say? When do I get an award? Is there a society that I can be inducted into as like can smell shitty men from 100 miles away?
Giving you his number, I'm supposed to think, yeah, they're just friends.
I would never intentionally orchestrate a situation to make you jealous. I'm, in my mind, like giving them the same energy as I give people in Costco.
Jessica Grace hasn't cheated on me, but her behavior bothers me because Jessica has like held me up to a standard about speaking to other women, and she doesn't like reciprocate that same sort of respect.
It's scary to me. You can doubt how much I love you. I need to know that there is room for forgiveness.
Oh my gosh, thank you for my award in Discord chat. Both of these people having a boundary that you're not allowed to speak to someone of the same gender identity that I am. Sus. Go to therapy, please, I beg.
You wanna dance?
No, what? I don't understand these two. In Costco, I just want cheese. That, yeah. And the frozen dumplings. Those are so good. Those are on tap in our freezer all the time. And chicken nuggets. Okay, wait, hold on.
No.
Question. Do you guys eat freezer chicken nuggets? This is for research purposes. My friend told me that I'm weird for eating freezer chicken nuggets. Okay, thank you. Yeah, in the air fryer. They're great. Yay. I know, we love a Costco. We love a good Costco. That's what I said. My friend said that they would just go get chicken nuggets from like McDonald's or something. Like they just go get them from like a place. Which I was like, no. That's a lot. Also, McDonald's chicken nuggets are trash. Sorry. I'm sure that a lot of you really like them and that's your business. I hate them. I think they're gross. They're not for me. Freezer nugs in the air fryer are so good. Yeah. The Morningstar ones are pretty good too. I agree. They weren't being judgmental of me, to be clear. They were just surprised because it had never occurred to them that like I would feel that way also. I know that I'm a little strange in the way that if I have to leave the house to get it, I'm just never leaving the house, you know? But that's my own, those are my own mental health issues. Just, you know, I'm not leaving the house. But to me, from a money standpoint, from a time standpoint, I just don't want to leave the house. I don't want to go do that. I'm just, you know, I'm just going to heat something up from the freezer. No, of course not straight from the freezer. McDonald's nuggets are not good. Okay, thank you. I also, the thing that gets me about the McDonald's ones is that it's like if you have food stuff, if this grosses you out, plug your ears for like 30 seconds. But it's all of the chicken stuff that's been like blended into a soup and then cooked. But you can get like chicken strips at Costco that are like real chicken. You can like see the little chicken things like thread apart and they're so good. Yeah. Chicken nugget blasphemy. I love McDonald's chicken nuggets. That's so fair. That's, like I said, that's your business. I know lots of autistic people like them because it's like a safe food and that's your business. I just don't like them. I live in the city. Why would I get my blood pressure up driving for dogs? See, you know what's funny? I feel the same, but in the opposite, where I live so far. I mean, fuck McDonald's. For their support of Israel, so I don't eat there anyways. But just like fast food, chicken nuggets. Why would I spend the time, the money, and either the gas or the electricity on my car to drive how far it is for me to get chicken nugs when they're just in my freezer? You know what I mean? I can just make the trip to and from Costco once and then eat the nugs. We wait for a chicken breast to go on sale, buy a ton, turn some of them into strips. Oh my God. Okay, I love that for you. I personally could never, and I admire your fortitude. I admire your commitment because I bet those are good as fuck. I bet those are so good. Ooh, okay, that was great timing. Telepathically, we're connected. Okay, anyway, sorry. Let's keep going. I was just curious.
I'm so nervous, babe.
You're the one that's getting the ultimatum here.
It's not just, oh, I don't want to get married because I have commitment issues. That's not what's going on.
We have an issue where we have to think about you know, our relationship and that emotional connection. I don't know really how
I
to,
would literally pay money to see you get emotional. I would pay money for that.
you know, I'm a results-driven person, right? Everything for me is in a sense a goal that is to be achieved.
You're so practical.
Yeah, it drives myself crazy. I can't just give a emotion for it. That's just the way my brain works.
Red flag.
So, yeah, that is a red flag. And that's also not how that works at all. That's male alexithymia, and it is a clinical issue that you can seek help for. So, that's not just the way that I am.
Red flag girls, run.
I'd say for me, if I had to dig deep for a second, the painful part for me is to be going from, hey, I'm 100% all about Haley, to then having to really start to analyze the boxes that I have and say, hey, does somebody check all these boxes? It's almost like
I know for a fact that this man speaks to everyone in life like he's trying to sell them a timeshare. Why does he talk like that? If he's talking to his partner like that, he talks to everybody like that. Or we're faking it for TV. Only if he wants to get help, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, exactly. Which is the issue
I've
here.
got a Porsche 911. It's a great car, but what's it like to be in a, you know, Ferrari or Lamborghini?
He did not just compare his partner to a car. Especially with the verbiage of what's it like to be inside of a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. Because also what this feels like is him saying, no, you're great, but what if I could fuck a model though? You know what I mean? It really feels like this man is saying, what if I could tell all of my friends that I put my dick inside of somebody who's hotter than my partner? It's gross. It's objectifying. Also, girl, run away from this man. You don't need to be with somebody who treats you and talks about you like you're an object.
But a car is only as good as its engine, so, you know.
Practical, I can't. So what are you gonna do if like, I want to get physical with you?
Let it.
Oh my god, slut.
I hate this man.
But something naturally progresses there, and there's like some physicality. I think that's, I guess, something to be explored. But I don't think that takes away from you and I just because we have both agreed to go into this 100% with no strings.
Okay, but what about the sanctity of marriage?
Right.
But I'm not here for a hall pass or whatever. The
Yeah.
hell it is.
He's the one issuing the ultimatum, but then he's out here being like, well, yeah, no, I'm going to go in with no strings, though, because if I can get my dick wet, then I'm going to do that. I feel like he did definitely do this because he wants to increase his amount of Instagram followers and also because he wanted a free hall pass. I know. What's the engine in this analogy? You know what it is. You know what it is.
I feel sick to my stomach. That was not good.
I don't even think it's that they're only recruiting Manosphere people. I think it's that it's a very common, like, unfortunately popular
I'm gonna get ready.
belief.
I mean, go look good for another guy.
You ready?
That's not cute. Get your pencil wet. Yuck. Okay. Also, you guys, I have a hard time
Killian's my ex now. I gave him
with
the ultimatum.
knowing-
I gotta make him jealous.
or like telling the difference between these people. And this season is going to be the worst, but by far.
But what I need in a partner is
hardest
someone
one
showing
yet.
up for me every day, validating me when it's needed, just show me love in all different ways. That's something that I've been asking from my ex.
Which is a super baseline expectation, to be clear.
You do at this point, hell.
And also her swimsuit is
My
so
ex tried to swim this way
cute.
before we said goodbye. I think he might have meant to choke me, but we're here.
Wow. That's really something to say.
It's been a minute since I've dated. I don't even know anymore. Do I still got game? You know, I'm a little nervous. I used to play guitar. I should probably pick it back up.
You look like you would play guitar.
Yeah. Thanks. I'll get into the groove. It just takes a little momentum for me, but that should be fine. You like burn easily?
No, I'm Hispanic.
Are you?
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed.
What would you have
I thought
guessed?
you were like white, honestly.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, my dad's white. He has blonde hair, blue eyes, but.
Okay, yeah, then I can see that now. What about
Why are we having a whole conversation about this woman's genetics? Like, hello?
Is your mom like Hispanic? Like,
Yeah.
She makes probably like good food. All right, cool. What do you
As opposed to what? Only a little Hispanic? What does that mean? She probably makes good food. He seems like he's stoned, yeah. I can't figure out if this man is clinically selfish or nervous. Like, what's going on here?
What are you drinking?
A margarita? Did he just say that? David, right?
Yes. And
Haley.
Haley.
That was rough. Oh my God.
What is it?
I need another fucking margarita.
Nice to meet you. You too. You look great.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to take a seat?
Yeah, that'd be great.
How long have you and Blake been together?
A year and a half.
Oh, fresh. Yeah, brand new.
Fresh.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
in love already.
Yeah.
I can see why. You are gorgeous,
Thank
though.
you.
You're welcome. You
Thank
are,
you,
you are
thank
very
you.
pretty. Tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
I do sales.
Can I be so controversial for a second? If you're having a get to know you conversation and someone doesn't take off their sunglasses, red flag. I know that makes me a little bit of an old man, but I feel that it's disrespectful. If you're not going to let me look into your eyes, I don't trust your ass. He thinks I thought you were white was a huge compliment. Oh, you're probably right. Ew.
In Austin.
That's awesome. I played professional basketball overseas.
cool,
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Been playing for the past 8 years.
You kind of have an accent.
A little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Are you Hispanic?
Yes, I'm Hispanic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My dad's side of the family. All
That's how
Mexican,
I
and
feel.
My mom's white. Yeah.
So my mom's side is Mexican, my dad's side white.
Oh.
How can I see yourself? I can't see without my sunglasses. And listen, that's so fair. But again, I feel in this situation also like, let's go sit in the shade. You know what I mean? How can I suck the soul out of your body if you won't let me look at your eyeballs, you know? I mean, I think if they're wearing them for disability reasons, that's very obviously different, but the vibe I'm getting from this man is not that, if I had to guess. Yeah. I never did figure him out except that he's rancid. Oh no. I mean, not surprised by that.
My dad left when I was 4, so my grandma basically raised me.
Yeah. My mom and my dad divorced and then remarried. So I feel where you come from, you know. And you're giving...
No, like gave me the ultimate.
Oh.
So we're in the same boat. You and Casey have been together for
5 years.
But she's so beautiful.
Yeah, she's very sweet.
She's so sweet. Blake, he doesn't know how to be emotional. He shows love with materialistic things.
Oh, okay, I understand.
And that's not me.
Yeah, you want to feel the love.
Yeah,
I get it.
we can go on a damn picnic and get some food from Kroger.
That's how I am. I'm happy to go get some froyo. You know?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Like a little night date, little.
Yes.
I haven't been to get
same.
froyo in
I
ages.
literally come from nothing.
Yeah.
Literally
Same.
from nothing.
Tell me a little bit
Froyo
about
now.
you and David, the promise ring. That was hysterical.
Oh, yeah, I am wearing them too,
You got 'em?
all
Let me
3 of
see.
them. I was like, okay, so, I'm learning out of real estate on my finger.
Yeah.
Take them off.
He stopped giving them after that.
Yeah.
I think he got the hint a little bit.
What's like holding you back?
Yeah, her jewelry is really pretty.
Because I have abandonment issues with my family growing up, like people coming in, promising everything, looks great, then gone. I think marriage is forever.
It is.
One
yeah.
time and that's it.
Yes, exactly. David, it was insane how much we had in common.
You cook?
I love to cook. My go-to is chicken, steak, shrimp.
Oh, she likes seafood?
Yeah.
Casey hates
No
seafood.
way.
I've been
I
deprived
love
of it for 5 years.
Cook
He
your own.
understood what I was talking
You
about
can't
whenever it was
cook?
like I needed the emotional side of things. So nice talking to you. We have so much in common.
I
It's
know,
crazy.
right? It's a lot.
I feel like
am
this man is a
excited
child.
to continue to talk to him throughout dating week.
Miss
you get
Money
to drink?
Bags over here.
You already know what I got.
All right.
Oh, hello.
What's up? How's it
Hi.
going? Killian.
Haley.
Haley.
Yeah.
Nice
Nice
to
to
meet
meet you. This is so weird.
It's more weird because everyone's around. But
I'm just pretending like no one's here.
I know, I keep trying not
You
to.
have to.
I have bad vision anyway, so I can't really see that far. Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in El Paso, went to college in Nacogdoches,
Okay.
where I met Blake, and then I moved to Austin.
Oh, cool.
So you're from Miami.
No, I'm from France originally.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
Wait,
my whole
that's really
family's
cool.
French. I know. I lived in Charlotte most of my life, and then I lived in an RV for 4 to 6 months out of the year.
Really?
Yeah, for cheerleading.
What?
Is that
Yeah.
why her
That's
family
awesome.
doesn't
Yeah,
like
and I moved to
him?
Miami.
Okay, that's where
Yep.
mine.
I know,
remind me
small
her
talk is so
name.
boring.
Ashley.
Sorry,
Okay,
yeah.
I know you
I'm like,
had
can we-
said that there was like a interaction with her dad or something?
Yeah.
So tell me more about the reason why you aren't ready.
We moved to Houston from Miami for her job, working for her dad, and it's a lot for me to like ask him, to be honest, because he's a crazy guy. So it took a lot for me to do that, and then he said yes, and then kind of took that back when she decided I just can't do it anymore, working for my dad and living here. And he just basically thought I was the one saying let's go back, which it wasn't. But I totally understand, you know, I'm taking away his only daughter. She's a 4-hour flight away. I get that.
Taking
right? So
her
I'm trying to
away?
be understanding where this frustration is coming from.
So if
It's hard
they
to
did
over.
get married,
Because
they're
once
not allowed
you
to
and family
leave.
don't get along very well.
They have
It's
to
really
live
hard to
nearby.
come back. It's just a hard thing.
Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
Killian
Guy's
is
a
an
red
attractive
flag.
guy, but on top of that, to have such emotional intelligence and not even be scared to show those emotions, that was great that he was able to open up. He
their favorite
is the complete
dinosaur.
opposite of Blake. Just like a breath of fresh air. It was nice talking to you.
It was good talking to you.
That's really funny.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm Ashley.
Ashley,
nice
I'm
to
Blake.
meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm always a sucker for, you know, tan skin.
I'm in my element. I love the sun. I'm from Miami, so I can't get enough of it. I'm just so nice and bubbly. Like,
Yeah.
I can't be mean. The first thing people would see would be my smile, because I smile a lot.
Nice assets. What do you think of Vegas?
I want to
while you're
see a, what are those called? The little things that roll, like in the desert?
Oh,
Tumbleweed.
yeah.
I want to see a
Tumbleweed.
tumbleweed. That's the weirdest thing.
here? Just to check it off the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Miami, right?
Miami.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
You're the other Texas boy.
Yeah, other Texas guy. Graduated from A&M, and then I wanted to get out of Texas for a little bit, and I was like, dude, I'm Miami, picking through.
Yeah?
And so moved to
What brought
Miami.
you back?
Job offer. Yeah, I love Miami. Still go down there to vacation all the time.
Do you think you'd ever go back?
Exhausted.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the point.
Already.
What do you like about Miami?
I love the ocean, the water,
You make it out to
palm trees.
You make it out to South Beach.
Yeah,
I like the
I want a
beach,
beach
too.
babies.
Yeah.
Like, I never had that growing up. I want to, like, show my kids what I never had. You're the one that gave the ultimatum, right?
Yeah.
You're like kind of like me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to like just date to date. Like,
Yeah.
I want to date to like
Yeah.
find my person.
Especially today, like in today's day and age, in Miami especially, there's some hoes. You know? Yeah.
Oh. What do you look for in a wife?
Obviously, I look for someone that's, you know,
If a man talks shit about other women or women generally to gain your approval, red flag. That guy sucks. I'm reminding myself that women who have learned how to perform the patriarchal expectations to gain approval aren't necessarily like, they're reading from a script that has been handed to them. You know what I mean? And also, how old is this woman? Isn't she young? She might not have learned that she's allowed to put the script down yet, you know? People who lead with how nice they are usually aren't. That's fair. This must be so painful to see your partner give so much attention and interest in other people when they won't give you that. Yeah. And especially when all of the men are the most checked in with the woman that we're repeatedly saying has nice assets, which is a way that you should describe like a mutual fund, not a human. I know, yeah, the beauty thing, obviously, like, oh, okay.
beautiful. Physical attraction's the first thing you got to kind of check off the box, right? And so after that, you kind of get
The
into
first
hey,
thing?
You know, are they intelligent? Are they supportive? Are they going to be able to pick you up when you're down? Family's important to me, so I just want to make sure that, you know, good with kids, you know, that type of stuff. So.
So a mommy that you can fuck then is what you're looking for. Got it.
Looking for like someone that's dependable, loyal, hardworking, someone you could just like trust.
These two are a
made it
fundy
so
match
easy to
made
have a
in
conversation
hell.
with him. I would say he's one of my top people. He was really interested in what I had to say.
No, he wasn't.
He has a lot of the aspects that I want in
No,
somebody.
he was not.
I'll see you again.
I can assure you that he was not.
How are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alex.
Alex?
Yes,
Killian,
what's your name?
nice to meet you.
Killian caught my eye. Literally all I pictured was like Ken doll. I'm ready, like completely. I'm like, okay, let's get married. Like we've been
I
together for 6
would
years.
not
I know
categorize
I'll
him
be
that
an
way,
amazing
but-
wife. It's more of just him that's like not accepting who I am. I'm a hairstylist, but like he grew up in a family of like you have to do this, like doctor or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
software,
Like a
like
nationality
yeah.
thing.
So he's getting that in the back of his head. It definitely makes me feel sad that Jebin's family don't know who I truly am. I was never able to go do any of their family events just because they weren't accepting.
That's
I know
fucked
I'm young,
up.
but
You know when you know.
yeah, you
That's
know
all
when
good.
you know. It's
I mean, I used to
literally
always
it.
think I'm gonna get married by 22,
Yeah.
23. I'm gonna have a kid by 25, so I can play sports
know.
with them. And if you know, you know.
Yeah. You
I'm
did
sorry.
not issue the ultimate.
Don't get me wrong. I'm the first one to complain about my joints giving out on me. But this is such a like 20s thing. Oh, well, I need to have my first kid by 25 so that I can still play sports with them. Is there something happening to everybody's joints at 26 that I wasn't aware of? I'm 31 with a connective tissue disorder, and I can assure you that I could still play games with my kids if I had them. What? Also, yeah, so I could play sports with them. This is the fantasy of fatherhood. This is the Republican conservative talking point, the made-up role play game that we've sold to conservative young men. Fatherhood is football, beer, raise them up right, Christianity. That's not what parenting is. That takes up probably 5% of a Sunday. Every once in a while, maybe. And also, what about your partner? Hello? Raising children is so much more complicated than that. Logistically, emotionally, that's not how it works. To be fair, my back pain got really bad after. I mean, so valid, sure. But also, like, what we're talking about is I need to have a child, otherwise I'll be functionally unable to interact with them, which is not true. Because A, people with disabilities interact with their kids all the time in incredibly meaningful ways. B, all of us are one moment away from becoming physically disabled. So the time that you have kids is not a guarantee that you'll be able to do all of the fantasy things that you've decided represent the ideal of fatherhood. She's there for all the non-sports ball. I know, duh. Yeah, somebody has to make the food. Indoor kid erasure. I know, what if your kid's a D&D nerd? What if your kid wants to, like, do a puzzle or read books? What then? I mean, the answer is that he would be really fucking mean to them, probably. The answer is probably abuse, but... Anyways, let's keep going.
Right.
No.
Okay. Do you feel like you would be ready soon?
I did ask her dad. He said yeah at first. Now he doesn't accept it. So it's just put a lot of thought on my mind. I really relate to Alex's story with Jebin's family not accepting her fully. Obviously, there's some type of extra connection there. Growing up, I was always the awkward kid. I didn't know where to sit at the lunch tables, and I've never been the type of guy to go up to a girl. That's just not me. I don't feel like I have that type of confidence. Obviously, you get...
Kyle, thank you for the $5. Also, they only see this through the lens of men versus women. What if my mom is a really butch lesbian who can rock myself, you know? Exactly. But straight people do the thing that straight people are going to do. Thank you, though, for the $5, Kyle. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for sharing your overtime with us again. All right, let's keep going.
The ultimatum.
I just hope that he realizes, like, there's no one else. It's not that bad. Like, I'm not, like...
I didn't mean to laugh at you. I'm not laughing at you. That was just funny because that sounds like
No,
such a thing to tell a guy. Like, it's not that bad. Like, you really don't have it that bad. It could be worse.
No, seriously.
Oh, my God. Girl, higher bar. What are we doing?
I gotta look good.
What
you know
is
what I'm saying?
this?
Dude,
That is funny.
Hi.
What is
Hi, I'm
this?
Ashley. Nice to meet you.
Jebin, nice to meet you.
Jebin.
How's my shirt look? You know, like if I stand like this, it looks like really wide. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we're deeply insecure.
How's it going?
So
Good. How are you feeling?
insecure.
Good. I guess just
Weird,
different.
right?
Yeah, different, right? Just,
Because, wait, did you give the ultimatum or did she?
No, she gave the
Okay.
ultimatum. You gave the ultimatum? Okay.
Yes. I
How
think
long were you guys together?
4 years.
4. Okay.
How long were y'all?
6.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Is family like super important to both of you guys?
Yeah, I mean, my parents aren't like too accepting. They kind of just want me to be with like an Indian. I know that sounds weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to tell my parents like eventually not everyone's gonna be Indian. Like my
Right.
kids aren't gonna marry Indians. So
It's a
like
little different nowadays.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like we definitely relate on like our parents kind of
Yeah,
like
for
really
sure.
into
If I was this
Yeah,
woman, I'd be like,
They don't
okay,
want-
well,
yeah,
that's
exactly. Meeting the first
good for
person
me,
was
then.
a little nerve-wracking because you know I haven't dated in a while. I mean, I think I still got it. You know, ladies love me. I'm trying to like cook for myself through this.
I just don't understand if this man already knows that his parents are not going to be accepting. They, after 6 years, have refused to accept his current partner. Why are you looking for a different partner then? You know what I'm saying? This is such an odd show. No, exactly, Missy. That's what I'm saying. Especially her being the one that issued the ultimatum and her partner didn't commit after 4 years. If he's been with his current partner for 6 and there's zero movement with his family because she's not an Indian woman, to me, I'm like, well, this is probably not going to work then. Because he is. I think he has probably the same amount of gain. Sorry, the same amount of game as an old man. Okay, this is an odd show.
Marriage, because I've lived at home most of my life, so I haven't cooked for myself.
Can you cook at all, or is
Yeah, no, I could cook.
Your mom just doesn't like
Yeah,
prep every meal. Honey, dinner's ready.
No, my mom actually does prep a lot of meals, but I mean, like, just meats.
Woo!
Is like my main thing, and a lot
Okay.
of milk. I drink a gallon of milk a day because I am trying to gain a lot of.
A gallon of milk a day? Is this man a plant? Is this... Was he paid to be on the show by Big Dairy? I thought the same thing. Oh my God. A gallon of milk a day? Also, I'm trying to gain weight. Sir, love yourself. You don't need to gain a bunch of weight to be worthy of a partner. And also, I don't understand why a gallon of milk is why is that the path? It's giving McPoyle. Ugh.
Weight.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so I was doing that, but I didn't know I was lactose intolerant. I was like pissing out of my butthole. It was so bad.
This woman is all of us. This woman is all of us right now. Imagine meeting somebody for the first time and the only thing that they want to talk about is the fact that their mom cooks for them, that their family refused to accept his current partner, and so that's why he's not married, and his diarrhea. Don't get me wrong. I'm obviously very open about those things. I've talked to the internet about it. But on a first date? You can stop sharing now. Yeah, please.
I covered all the bases. Maybe there's more bases later, but hit a home run right now.
Here we go.
Uh-huh. Totally.
I'm LA. I was a dancer my whole life. Worked in fashion for 5 years. Now I'm a fitness coach.
There you go.
What about you?
I work for the fam. Been doing it for 2 years now. The motorhome
What is
business.
that?
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
fun. Yeah. So
what
that's
is your position?
day-to-day
Work for the
operations.
fam.
So just
Okay.
anything from IT, marketing, sales, just
Yep.
kind of whatever needs help.
I love.
That smells like bullshit, right? What does that mean? I know. Did you ask her anything? Yeah. Also, what does working in fashion mean? When these people are vague about I understand obviously that for time and because TV, but I just am always like, what does that mean exactly? When you say working in fashion, does that mean like that you worked at a fashion magazine? Did you work as an assistant to a designer? Did you sell Lululemon at the mall? All of those. And him being like, yeah, anything from IT to blah, blah, blah. Like, what does that mean exactly? Do you have a degree in like computer sciences? Do you actually do those things? Or are you just the guy who sits behind the computer? You know? Are you the guy who like checks people in? Yeah. He knows how to work a POS at a coffee shop, so he works in IT. What does that mean? These people got a job at the family business doing not a whole lot. Kind of how it feels.
Figuring out how business operates and organizing it all. My type A personality is
I'm the exact same
loving,
way. My OCD loves to get kind of everything all set up. It's so
blessing
satisfying.
that occurs.
I'm of the mindset of put your 20s.
That's not how that works. OCD is not a desire for orderliness. It's a debilitating disorder that sucks people's lives up. So please stop fucking saying that.
Side, kind of, get everything
Grind.
established.
Yeah.
Kind of grind, get it,
Yeah.
get everything set up.
Work
Not
now,
the
play later.
grinding.
Yeah.
What would you like to get out of this, yourself?
My ex issued me the ultimatum.
Okay.
Like, I felt loved in our relationship, but I also think that there's so much more to marriage.
Right.
I want to find somebody who is a little bit more driven and has that push to grow.
That's funny you say that, because my past relationship is that literally inverse of yours. For Haley and I, we've kind of got everything put together.
Yeah.
But the emotional aspect, so.
Okay.
I can tell you're very type A. Are you willing to?
Are you going to acknowledge that the emotional issues are yours? I feel like he presented this in such a way that she would walk away thinking, oh, his partner is emotionally unavailable, and he did that on purpose. Is that just me? Grinding on the high school dance floor. It's also just, it feels a little bit like the I want to be Elon Musk thing, I'm going to be Jeff Bezos one day. And like, baby, no, you're not. No, you're not. They're going to waste your fucking time and money just like they're wasting all of ours.
Let someone challenge you? Or
Yeah,
do
I
you-
want to.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
I want to be
Okay.
challenged.
Sounds like a good time, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it? I don't think it does. Hanging out with this man sounds like a nightmare, actually. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I do like to work out and pick shit up and put it back down again.
She's the one who issued you the ultimatum, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's insecurity or what, but she's way too friendly with the opposite sex. I'm not trying to change her. I'm like, if this is who you are, you gotta let me know, because so then I can go my separate way.
Uh-huh.
I've told her it isn't concern, and she just keeps doing it. I've forgiven her 6 times. On New Year's Day, I broke up with her. You know what she said? You're not breaking up with me. Straight up. I was like, what the fuck?
He doesn't like when you talk to other men, and he signed you up to talk to other men. That's a big test.
It's bananas. Okay, so you were in the middle of being a firefighter.
Trying
becoming
to. Yeah, so far.
And you want
I'm
to
in
fight
the-
fires in California.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a very long process. I have a bunch of applications out.
Listen, it's gonna be on God's timing.
Yes, ma'am.
1000%. I'm 35.
Okay.
So that's also coloring a lot of me needing to know where Idris is at. If you're really quiet and there's no planes passing over and no freaking birds, you can hear my biological clock ticking. So.
I leaned in.
Me and Luke were vibing.
Okay.
He's also issued the ultimatum. So he's
Ma'am.
ready in the same way that I'm ready. And so there's a lot clicking there. All right, Shug, I'll talk to you real
Good to
soon.
meet you. Till next time.
Bye.
So
Biological clock thing is such a
What was your
bummer,
name?
dude.
David.
David.
And you're
Monica.
Brianna Banana,
Yes.
hi.
How are you?
How are
Doing
you?
good. How are
Yeah.
you? What's up? Where are you from?
I'm from LA.
Friday.
SoCal girly.
SoCal.
Yes.
And so you're receiving or giving?
I'm receiving the ultimatum.
Oh my, me too.
Your guy's talking to my girl now.
Is he? You've been probably spying the whole time.
No, I'm really trying not to look over there.
So what do you do for a living?
I'm a personal trainer.
Okay.
Started my own business.
Nice.
Yes.
Love training, love fitness, love
Yeah.
everything about it.
Yeah.
Play basketball professionally.
Okay.
Yeah, for the past 8 years.
You're a go-getter too.
Go get, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm a hard worker.
Yeah,
wake up,
I
I
like
work
that.
out every day. It's that type of discipline.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
33.
When
You?
people say
28.
that, all I hear is that they have poor work-life boundaries. I'm a hustler. I grind. I work hard. So when we're on a date, you're gonna answer your phone every time it rings. When I say I need you to be emotionally available, you're gonna interrupt me to go, hold on, babe, hold on. I got an email. This is really important. Or you're going to say, I would love to take a vacation with you. Of course I would, but I can't leave the business. It's really important. We just have to put our 20s aside and really grind, And then when their 30s arrive, it'll be, well, I didn't work this hard just to give it all up, They depend on me. I'm going to hire somebody eventually, but it's my baby. I spent my whole 20s working on it, I can't just trust anyone with it. It never ends. It never ends. People who have poor work-life boundaries and glorify that, it's going to be a problem. He definitely says that while having an actual baby. Ugh. Oh, Christine, you're so right. He probably would. I can't take the baby by myself. I have to work. God. This is making me sad. This is probably actually somebody's life.
28, my favorite number. It's my
Really?
favorite number. Yeah.
It means the number of wealth.
Wait, this is the year I started my business. Does that mean that I
might
think
be
I'm
it.
manifesting wealth in my
Yes,
business?
yes, that's what I'm talking about. You are 100%.
Oh my
28
gosh,
is a
28
good
is my year.
28 is powerful.
Really what I'm looking for in a marriage long term is I want to be
a power couple.
Love that. That's awesome.
He's okay with living a comfortable life, and I'm very driven. I just want somebody who matches my energy.
What does that mean? You want to be rich?
I own a business, and then I have my helicopter pilot license.
Tell me all about that. That's sick.
So
What's the business?
The business is a drug testing clinic.
Oh, okay.
So David and I own it together.
Interesting.
Yes. The helicopter thing was me trying to find something that was like hard to do, kind of to prove to yourself type of thing, you know?
That's sick. So second date, we get one of those helicopters that are flying around. You fly it.
I am so curious how somebody ends up
Yeah, why not?
starting a drug testing clinic.
You're just like, you're ready. Take me now.
I'm a very open person. I like to talk things through. Are you not an emotional person?
No, I'm
It's hard for you to be vulnerable.
Yeah. 'Cause I've always had to be the strong one, basically.
Do you feel like your needs haven't been met when you're open and when you're vulnerable?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you need from a partner?
Girl, why did you hand him that? Because he said, wait, hold on. That's a great excuse. Yeah, you're right. That's why I'm not emotional. It's because of her, not me. This is what I mean when I say that I'm tired of giving shitty men the benefit of the doubt. Let's not do that. Because if he is not open and emotional, I have a feeling that it has a lot more to do with his own issues than it is to do with hers.
Partner to feel.
I don't know, just to be heard maybe a little bit sometimes.
Okay. Want that to be acknowledged.
Yeah, to be acknowledged.
That's
That's
not
it.
easy
Yeah,
for you.
that's it.
No, that means I want to get away with murder. When I say whatever I want.
To choosing a partner forever. Like you want to be able to be
just
open
let me
and
say
communicate
that.
with them. And
Definitely love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, look at her. She's congratulating herself because she said, I figured it out. I'm a better partner than that other woman.
be single and explore different connections. I did meet some people today that have the qualities that I was lacking from my ex. Ambition, that drive. Most intrigued by David and Blake. And so I'm excited to explore my connections with them a little bit more. You drinking red wine? How mature of you.
Oh, thank you. So classy. Pick you up.
Classy drink.
I know.
You could tell that these people have been alive for 15 minutes. Girl.
Okay, all black?
I
Oh my God.
This is our boy band.
Everyone's looking good.
It's not awkward at all.
Got the cheetah out.
Ay, ay, ay.
Going towards the guys that gave the ultimatum, because I'm also issuing the ultimatum. Blake is driven and successful and 6 foot, and then Luke is a handsome guy. Honestly, on the guy's side, I think this is like the most attractive season.
Be so for real.
You're the only one that's not gonna hug me, or? I'm feeling anxious. Everyone else's ex comes and gives them a hug, and then Blake was just standing there. He gave me an ultimatum. And what I'm seeing here, it just shows what I've been talking about the whole time. The only reason why I'm not saying yes is because there's no emotional support.
Honestly, like, to the girls, like, how could you not want to be with me? You know what I'm saying? Like, this whole experience has been easy for me because that's like my mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I told you the whole thing, I'm trying to gain weight here. So it's really coming down to JG and Monica. You know, because like, bro, JG small as hell, you know? Monica PT, bro. Like, you know, I really only have 2 options. And like my whole thing here is, bro, like, I'm just gonna spend most.
I just know that these people are laughing at him. God. How many of these people only like this new person because they can go, ha, look, I can get someone else irreplaceable? 100%. Yeah, Christine, I think that's like the big part of it. The other part of it being the validation and the NRE of it all. The, wow, new shiny bright object, look at there. Yeah, this is an anxiety nightmare.
My trial marriage, sleeping, and then like just like, yeah, cooking. No cap about this yet. I still live at home. My whole life I've had my mom take care of me. So my mom, she like wakes up at like 4 a.m. in the morning to go to work. She comes home and she gets to cooking after dinner. There's always a post dinner. There's always food in the fridge.
No.
So my wife has to be like my new mom, I would
Whoa!
say.
Whoa! Oh my God. Like, obviously most of these men are not different than that, but him saying that verbatim is shocking. This man is a child. This man is a child in more ways than one. Saying the quiet part out loud. I know he really said that, and he doesn't find that to be embarrassing. That's shocking to me. Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said
Boys?
enough of that.
Yeah, love the boys' time. I'm gonna get some girl time.
Go get you some, man.
All right, man. Good luck, listening to Jebin talk about food.
What are your tattoos?
This is Greek mythology. I got in Spain.
Mm-hmm.
In Bali, I got the arrow and the rose. My favorite flower is a rose.
Okay.
Yeah, I love red roses. Just love.
Jesus Christ. Kyle! Perfectly timed. Thank you for 5 more memberships. Lurk Burger, G-Ray, Miriella, Brianna, and Unsocial. Welcome to the McNugs. Thank you, Kyle. Holy red flag Batman, indeed. Ugh. Thank you for the eye bleach, Kyle. Him saying, I love red roses. It's my favorite color. Be so for real. I know, it's Greek mythology. TM. What the fuck does that mean? It's just...
Love
red?
Yeah, love red. You look great.
Let's say they push a connection towards a trial marriage. Do you have any concern?
There's always going to be that worry because
Of course.
you
That's
never
human nature.
know. Exactly.
Like David's probably the one person I see sitting with Monica, and he's her type. He's huge. He's tall. He's got great teeth. I was like, okay.
Oh, I know
cool.
his
I'm
teeth
like,
are amazing.
I'm like, great. Here's
They're
Monica.
great
You want her?
teeth. Oh yeah. Do you feel threatened by him?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Why are you giggly?
Appreciate the honesty, at
It's
least.
really easy talking to you.
Yeah.
I feel like you hear me. I feel like you listen.
Yeah, which is something that I want to help you with too. Like I want
Yeah.
you to feel like you can be vulnerable, like you can share your feelings,
See?
you can have
Told
that
you.
space to open up emotionally. Like you
Definitely.
deserve to feel like your emotions matter.
Yeah, I appreciate that,
Good.
honestly. Because that's something new to me. That's what draws me to you.
Good. You can feel that.
Yeah.
Okay. I do mind if I said
No,
more
totally.
my top.
I am so exhausted by these two.
In each other in a lot of ways that are past relationships and
Yeah.
challenge us,
Uh-huh.
which is nice too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. I think if
Makes
we
me
were
nervous though. You're too cute.
I just so strongly dislike both of these people. That I can fix
Like, I
him
feel like I can't
100%.
talk.
I can try to see. What's up? I don't know if
Can someone bring me a jacket?
What happened?
Alex is cute. She's a full woman, full-figured woman. I think when people see me, I think they initially think I'm stoned.
Definitely.
Yeah, slay. Slay the day away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, why did he call her full-figured, and why did he just dump that on her head? If my fiance told someone that I didn't challenge her, that'd be it for me. That's so valid. Not disproving the stoned part. Yeah. Also, him dumping that on her head was so rude.
Haley is not happy. Look at that body language over there.
No, for sure. Yeah, no, she's definitely upset.
Wait, Alex got a blanket.
I thought she had a fur coat or something on.
I feel like because of the trust issues, all of this is one big test for me, and so
I
I
know,
can't.
that's-
It feels like I have to have my guard up the whole
I
time.
got you.
No, they definitely do not.
I screw anyone, but I cheated on Ashley.
I think when he
and,
said full-figured,
that's
he meant
always
that
lingered,
he liked her
you know?
boobs.
How did you and Ashley work through that?
0000 4 times on my phone. She knows it.
Yeah.
It takes months and
yeah.
months. I'm still dealing with it now.
Killian kind of surprised me when you are trying to make something right. And
Hold on. I missed that. We're going back. Yeah, there's not a single person on this season that would even come close to what I think most people would label as plus sized, or just actually be a person to wear plus sizes.
And so
I know, that's...
it feels like I have to have my guard up the whole
I
time.
got you. I mean, I screw anyone, but I cheated on Ashley. And that's always lingered, you know?
How did you and Ashley work through that?
0000 4 times on my phone. She knows it.
Yeah.
It takes months and
yeah.
months. I'm still dealing with it now.
So he cheated on her, and so the resolution was that his passcode on his phone is 0000. I hope that he's changing that after this gets aired, by the way. Also, so we dealt with it by her just going through your phone? That's it? I know. Yeah, Christine, that's why I went back. I was so confused for a second.
Killian kind of surprised me when you are trying to make something right and trying to fix something that is an obvious source of hurt for someone that you love and care about. It takes time. And so I have to give my ex grace and patience in making that decision. But
that's what we took away from this?
Want me, you don't have to tell me twice. Now I'm feeling what I've made him feel, apparently. I'm like, this is so different.
You didn't cheat on him, though.
Thank you. Yeah, you look good too.
Thank you. Yeah, I know all the boys.
Doesn't
we
make
showed up
any
ready to roll.
sense.
I love it.
I like your hair a lot. Man, you got the. Do you have extensions or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, they look good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's certain people that you're jiving with more than other people?
Yeah, I'd say for sure. I mean, I pretty much cut it down to like you and Ashley. Pretty much. That's gonna be like my top two.
Your top picks. I feel like we're kind of similar in a lot of ways.
For sure.
Yeah.
Which is so random.
You don't
because
say.
like that's you two are totally opposite than my ex that I came here with. Because I mean that's sort of like if you were to look at my
But
history.
that's also why we're here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's to kind of like try new things and kind of see different things around. So yeah. How about you? Do you have like a typical type?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly.
My ex is definitely my typical type. I think you look a little bit like my ex.
Yeah.
So I think I would say you're probably my typical type.
I've been good.
You remind me of someone I know so much. You have a dog?
I have a dog. It's a Yorkie and a Maltese.
Oh, I love
So they're
Yorkies.
baby.
I
Do
have
you?
2 Pomeranians.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Oh my
A white
God.
one and a Merle one.
Aww.
Yeah, I like little dogs for some reason.
I love little dogs too.
I like teddy bears.
Would you ever have a big dog or no?
Not a big furry dog. I hate shedding. I'm not OCD, but I like clean spots, yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
So for like the trial marriage, who are you thinking?
These two.
I don't really know, to be honest.
Like, should we be together?
Good.
Okay.
Why are you stressing?
Yeah.
Are you?
Killian is very much like me. He's very stable, he's mature. Being with my ex, Jebin, for 6 years, I'm just realizing a lot of things that I haven't noticed in the past. Like, he's got to grow up, and that's pretty much it.
You haven't
How are you
noticed that he
doing?
lives
I'm
at
chilling,
home
it's
and that
vacation.
his mom
It's not
cooks his
vacation
food?
to me.
You having a good time though?
Some things. It's happening.
What?
I think I'm falling for someone.
Stop it. Why would you say that? You're falling for someone?
Okay,
Killian,
that
I'm probably gonna
feels
mentor Killian.
like an over
I feel like you've said a
exaggeration.
whole bunch of dumb stuff to me.
The things you say,
Dumb
sometimes
stuff?
you don't think before
Well,
you
you
say
telling
it.
me.
No, I think he
You
does.
say it. I'm not saying nothing crazy.
Yeah, he's definitely doing that.
Bring this out for you so you can relax. Today might be a little emotional, a little tough right now.
Yeah, you get me.
I get you, girl. I get you.
On a whole nother level.
I get you on a whole nother level. I get it. You know what I mean? I can tell you have a big heart. Me too, though. I have the same type of love and type of big heart. Like, I want to fight for the people I love.
Me too.
And the day I'm going down
Hey!
swinging.
Hold on,
Me
pause.
too.
Danny! Thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. Arian, Sarah, Solar Rain, Lavimu, and Maria. Welcome to the McNugs. Thanks, Danny. Also, hi. Nice to see ya. PDA, I know.
How's the food situation and drink situation?
I had a yogurt and some toast.
So it's.
Oh,
like,
come
it's
on.
It's acceptable to
I had
drink
some
water.
protein, some
You
fiber.
need water? You good?
Yeah.
Or do you want a fancy one?
No, just regular water is fine.
So what's
Thank
boring,
you.
Basic, unoriginal.
Just like me. I'm having a rough 2 weeks. I wanted to spread some positivity. Oh, big love, Danny. I'm sorry you're having a rough 2 weeks, but thank you. Yeah, on social, there was Danny, Nebulous Music, in the chat. Dun, 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 dun. Is it Danny? Dog's licking her butt. All right, moving on.
Me too.
Wait, let's like cheers and take a drink real quick.
Let's do it. Salute.
He said, look, I'm sophisticated.
You want to know something really funny is
Yeah.
when I'm like wanting a treat
Mhm.
or like, but
Dahlia,
like I don't want to drink
that's what I'm
alcohol, I'll
saying.
put BCAAs in a wine glass.
Really?
Like swear to God, like I'll mix it up and then I'll put it in a wine glass.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ooh, my treat. Yeah, but like your job, you said you do your family business of the RVs, right?
Yeah, we have 3 and then.
Hold on, really quick. I just want to empower everyone. Please, this is from me to you. I'm not your therapist, but as a person who's been educated in the fields, be nicer to yourself. My God. If you want a little treat, have a treat. Have a treat. Get yourself something fun. Sometimes dopamine, serotonin, in short supply, you know? So if that means that we have to sort of bolster our numbers with like a little, a lap around, I don't know, Home Goods with a nice little treat. What?
Yeah, it sure looks fresh. Looks like you're ready to go grill.
I am.
Yeah, all right. Hell yeah, Poppy.
My shirt says butter on it. Yeah, eat the Costco cheese. Exactly. Look, my shirt just has a bunch of different types of butter on it. Isn't it sick? I'm obsessed with this shirt. But yeah, eat the cheese. Have something fun. Take a little walkies, you know? Just do something that feels nice and makes you happy, because yeesh. Mixing up BCAAs in a wine glass as your treat feels a little bleak, you know? Excuse. It's fucking sick, dude. Thank you. I'm obsessed with it. I also got it for like $2 on Depop. So, BCAAs are branching amino acids.
Branching amino acids.
Yeah.
Amino.
It's like, it's a workout thing.
I'm pretty sure they're for anybody, but...
Yeah, but people who are,
people who are fitness.
Yeah, people who are super into fitness and stuff are like really, yeah. It's like, you know. Hey, Danny, thanks for 5 more memberships. Hell yeah. Dahlia, SRK, SRG, Nisa Hauer, awkward stare on your penny. Welcome. Thank you so much, Danny. We love the gifties. Ooh, tacos do sound good. I like blowing soap bubbles. That's so cute. So wholesome and sweet. I haven't done the little, like, I should get some bubbles from the Dollar Tree. Get the dopamine. Me with gifting. Okay, honestly, hell yeah, Danny. Thank you so much. It's much appreciated. I'm glad that it can be your dopamine and dopamine for others at the same time. That's very sweet. Oh my god.
They need to go out, I'm assuming, yes.
Yeah. They went out right before stream started, but... All right. Let's keep it moving, shall we?
Like a real estate holding group, but it's all commercial. It's all
We
marketing.
kind of have the same
IT.
background, because you're like in it, like with you and your dad, like run the business. Yeah. That's why like we kind of like relate, because like I tried to like do that with my dad, you know? I could have like made a lifetime career out of that, and I've learned from that like happiness is a lot more important than money. I don't know if I told you, like my dad's, he owns a testosterone company.
A testosterone company?
Yeah, and it's like one of the largest in the country of like physical like brick and mortars.
Okay.
So that's what I was working.
Hold on, pause. Unsocial. Thank you for the gifted membership. Devin Kelly, welcome. Dopamine. Hell yeah. We love the shared dopamine train. Pass it on. I know. Thank you guys so much for sharing the love. Look at all these new McNugs. Look at them. Look at all these chickens. Is this the lady whose ex has an issue with her dad? Yes. Yeah, so she decided she didn't want to work for her dad anymore, and her ex took the fall for that because dad thought it was the ex-boyfriend, and it wasn't.
Or when I was in Texas, actually. He was trying to like train me to take his job, but like it just wasn't the vibe.
Yeah. You think you'd ever like combine it with like a med spa type thing?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they've tried that. I mean, he does my Botox.
That's funny you say that. Yeah, I literally just got my first thing of I didn't do Botox. I did Dysport. Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. I knew you kept up with yourself. Blake is kind. He gives compliments. He makes me feel good about myself, which I wasn't expecting. You're in the same situation I am, like getting the ultimatum.
Yeah.
Like, it's comforting. I love Killian, but there is a possibility that somebody could be a better fit for me.
I feel like we're on the same page.
Yeah, dad owns a testosterone business.
Hugged their ex.
Yeah, and I saw that. Maybe he's doing it without not knowing. You know, it's hard.
Yeah, but it's like not fair to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's like how does it not click? How much do I have to cry for you to fucking understand?
Yeah. I understand where you're coming from. You know, you want that validation. You want that comfort. You want that, you know, I have your back feeling.
I know, and look what he's doing.
I can go tell him, like, hey, go talk.
Okay. But also, at a certain point, it doesn't matter, though. Like, this is the thing that's hard, is that I think he made her feel like shit, so she's, like, you know, grasping at straws. But at the same time, it's clear that it doesn't matter how much she cries, because he doesn't care. It's not going to click. It's not about how much you cry or how often you say it or the way that you say it, the type of things that you say. It's that he doesn't care. He doesn't understand, not because you're not saying it the right way, but because he doesn't care to. It's not your fault, but then also it's important we set boundaries with ourselves about what we're willing to accept in relationships, you know? I wanted to join the dopamine party. Oh, wait, oh my God. Hey, oh my God, Neither World. Thank you so much for 5 more gifted memberships. There's so much green in the chat. I almost missed it. Thank you. Okay, Leslie Michael, probably Katie Bale, Dark Maiden, Bethany Mills, and JJQLLQ. Welcome to the Big Nugs. Thank you guys so much for spreading so much love. You guys are being sweet. I'm very confused about how all these weird dudes get tea when I know from experience it's hella hard to get. If you know, you know. Yes. I am curious about that too. Because as a non-binary person, like if I was seeking hormones for gender purposes, like gender affirming care, it would be really hard to get them. But apparently a man wanting testosterone, totally fine. That's so confusing to me. Oh, these people are too jealous to be on the show. Yeah. It feels like that's the story every season. I can go tell him, go talk to your girl. Don't.
Talk to your girl.
Okay. Yeah.
Ma'am, you're supposed to be here to meet other people. She's in the sauce.
So, man, let me switch you real quick. With Haley? Yeah. Hello.
I just want to let you know you're beyond disrespectful. Do you think it's okay that everyone's ex hugs them and you're the only one that didn't hug me? My anxiety is through the roof and you're laughing your ass off, talking to Ashley, and I'm sitting there shaking like a fucking chihuahua. You don't think that's gonna make me feel a certain way?
Yeah. Okay, can I?
I'm talking.
Yeah.
What makes you think that that is okay?
Is it okay if I touch you or not?
No.
Okay. These people have an awful dynamic. This is really bad.
With all my heart, I'm sorry. That was not my intention. I thought that you were rock solid on our last night together going into this. And then whenever I've seen you, you've smiled at me, you've blown me kisses. So I'm thinking in my head that you're totally good.
You think I'm okay watching you flirt with people?
Why did we come here then? Why did you consent to be here?
If you have not one sense of jealousy, then you don't love me.
Oh, no.
You don't fucking care.
Yes,
no.
I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, wow.
Your words say one thing, but your actions say something else. You don't understand the anger I feel whenever you make me feel this way. I express this to you all the time. Validate me. Be there for me. Comfort me. And in the littlest moment.
I did not know that you wanted that from me.
Oh my God.
First of all,
I thought that she and I were on the same page.
First of all, the way that she's speaking to him is so wild. This is messy, and this is a red flag. The way that she's communicating with him is a red flag. Him saying, I didn't know that, is also like, how could you not know? No, yeah, I mean, I think we've talked about like the jealousy in relationships thing on all the seasons of these types of shows, because it's one thing to struggle to watch your partner be with someone else, especially coming from a monogamous context. That makes perfect sense. But this is like, I think there's a difference between the sort of regular discomfort of like, right, that makes me feel sad, or like that hurts my feelings, and like, I'm angry and I'm gonna get emotionally violent with you because you've made me feel bad. Those are different. It's sort of the difference, I think, between anger and violence, right? A lot of people come into therapy feeling really afraid of experiencing or expressing anger because their past especially if they've had like traumatic childhoods or if they've been in abusive relationships. Their feeling is that it's not safe for me or for anyone to be angry because anger always leads to violence, right? Except that that's not true. Anger is a perfectly valid and human emotion. And so it's not inherently wrong or bad to experience a sense of jealousy. And ultimately, at the base of that is like fear, right? There's an abandonment fear. There is like an insecurity. So feeling those things is not inherently bad or wrong. But when that feeling informs a behavior that's unsafe for other people, that's the problem. And I think a lot of people give themselves, not a lot of people, but the people on the show give themselves a write-off to behave in ways that are unhealthy because, well, of course I feel jealous or of course I feel insecure, right? But that's a you thing. Like you have to be able to work through your own emotions and take responsibility for them. And a lot of these people can't and don't, you know? Okay, Danny, yes. I don't understand why people go on this damn show if they don't want to see their partner with someone else. Like, please make it fucking make sense. If you know that you're so devoted to monogamy that even the idea of your partner laughing with someone else sends you into orbit, don't sign the consent forms. And don't get me wrong, I am the last person to give Netflix, kinetic content, whoever the fuck, an out because they do very much, I think, craftily represent what people are getting into. And also, like, people don't necessarily know what they're getting into until they're there because I don't know that there's really a way to prepare for something like this, right? The idea of it and the lived experience are probably very different. However, if even just the idea of it makes you fall or fly into orbit, just don't. Just pass up that opportunity, you know? Oh, the complete lack of accountability she has for her feelings is wild. She's trying to make her feelings his problem. 100%. And this is what I'm saying, that like, it's not bad or wrong for her to be anxious or her to feel jealous, but for her to say, you're making me feel this way, and so therefore it's your job to fix it, even though I didn't communicate with you that that's how I feel. And also to say it in that way is really tiptoeing the line. This is... Also, I hate this man. He sucks so bad. But you can literally see that this man is afraid of her. This whole thing, from top to bottom, this is all fucked. This is so bad. They have such a toxic dynamic.
I'm the one giving her the ultimatum.
Haley and I are now broken up, and now I've got to detach.
Baby, I'm sorry. I've had 2 good connections with, Ashley and Monica. I think those are 2 people that I could see myself having a, trial marriage with.
Maybe Haley isn't 100% the one for me.
I can't. It's beyond me.
I'd also like to point out, this is again a great opportunity to ask the question, why the fuck does kinetic content not provide contestants with an on-site therapist? Why is there not a safe and neutral place for these people to process their emotions? Why do we just lock them in a pressure cooker and be like, get fucked, sorry? Like, what is that? I know why, obviously. I know why they do it. I'm not dumb. But it's gross, and I think it's exploitative, and it's inappropriate. All right, we don't need that. Okay. Hold on. Is this like a preview of like what's coming up, or is this actually the show? Hold on.
Oh, what am I doing?
No, thank you. No.
I'm a newly single lady.
You look good?
You look good. It isn't saying that I'm dating 5 other guys.
More comfortable
Yeah,
with
me
the
too.
other
We're on like the same vision.
Yeah, no doubt.
What a gent. Thank you. I really want to find somebody that has those qualities that I want in a husband.
As soon as someone would tell me that I'm doing something wrong, I
Immediate
would
defense.
bring back something from the past.
I don't do the petty tit for tat. Like, no.
Yeah, totally. She said, I'm not like other girls. I'm so cool.
Was livid at the cocktail party. You don't care.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Your words say one thing, but your actions say something else. So now I'm trying to focus on why we're here. And to be honest, I am having so much fun dating these 5 guys. Don't be fooled. Just because I dress nice doesn't mean I can't get down and dirty with it.
a little bit, enjoying myself, but things are getting serious. We're connecting more with other
Also,
people.
why are we not getting any resolution about what the fuck happened?
That's impressive.
Absolutely.
That's what I look for in a spouse, for sure.
Did you just say God-fearing woman?
At the end of this week is the choice. I have to choose the best trial marriage partner for me, because if my ex isn't ready to marry me, then I am moving on, either by myself or with someone else that I meet here.
First of all, I can't avoid a conversation with you because you're in my freaking head.
Oh, we are sharing a brain cell.
No, thank you. Okay. All right. I think this is a great opportunity for us to take a quick break. It is 2:15. Oh, that's perfect. It is a quarter after. So I'll be back in 15, like at the half hour. Okay. Go make sure that you get some water and snacks and take care of your bodies. And I'll be right back. Okay, see you in a minute. I pressed the wrong button again. Hello, everyone. There we go. Come on, table. There we go. Wow, this desk is normally really low. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, I probably... Oh. You know what's funny is normally I jump scared Discord, but this time I didn't because I wasn't muted. So, hold on. Ugh, that's so annoying. Okay. Did you get snacks? Did you get some water? Did everybody take care of their bodies? Snod bless, I caught the stream. Yeah. Welcome back. Hold on, I think I missed something. Kyle, thank you for the $2. Goodbye. Did Kyle have to leave? Hope all you enjoy the cheese and wonder of life. Oh no. Okay, well, shout out to Kyle. If you see this in the replay, thanks, Kyle, for the $2. My phone is gonna go on airplane mode because it's just, I just know that it's gonna be, or not airplane mode, do not disturb. Oh, there's tea. What's the tea? Tell us all the tea. Also, they're gonna have to change my name to Smog because I'm Dragon is a highly underrated joke. Oh, Kyle, hi, you're here. Okay, great. Yeah, thanks for the $2. I grabbed some pizza and an M&M cookie. Oh my God, that sounds so good. We got these M&M ice cream sandwich things from Aldi because they were super cheap, but the cookies are like way too sweet. And I feel like it's kind of, you know how like ice cream sandwich cookies, they're like more, I don't know, like plain or like buttery. There's like a savoriness to them almost that makes them a good match for the ice cream. These are just like super, super sweet sugar cookies with M&Ms in them and vanilla ice cream, and it's like threw off the balance for me. I'm kind of bummed about it. So now I want a replacement. I need a like a do-over M&M cookie. Mountain Dew Mormon coated. What is the M&Ms? Sounds like a sweetness overload. It is a little, which also I'm like, oh no, am I getting old? Because I'm like, ugh, so sweet, it'll make your teeth hurt. But like kind of though. Oh, too sweet of a cookie is Mormon coated. That's fair. Kinda, yeah. Loose leaf Earl Grey tea sounds delightful also. Okay. All right. Let's get back into this episode, shall we?
With this hand, go like this, with this finger.
Okay.
And then you're gonna flip the bill.
Do I have to do it with the same hand?
No, you can do it with the other hand if you want.
Okay.
Don't throw the whole rod in the water.
Okay.
So go to your right side, right?
Uh-huh. And then I let go.
And then you let go of the finger with the string.
Okay.
Keep the other one. Perfect, look at you, you're natural. Let me get mine real quick.
And then now I reel it in?
Yeah, then you reel it in. It's gotta be a constant speed so it doesn't hook onto anything in the back.
Okay, you tell me when to go.
On 3, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, it's so cute. Get your shirt with your eyes. You know how to dress very well.
Thank you.
You look like a fishing
Do y'all know how to fish?
David and I definitely have some chemistry. We just have fun. He should just cancel the rest of his dates today. I'll cancel mine and we'll just start our trial marriage. I'm very open to like trying anything once.
I'm the same way.
For us being given the ultimatum,
Okay,
like,
hell
that's
yeah.
why we're here too.
Take your
Something like
meds.
this, I'm
Yeah,
like,
don't forget to take
let's do it. I haven't been thinking about my ex Luke, so now I'm like, what? I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, why are you coming closer to me?
Switch me. Hey, she's my date.
Don't intimidate the geese.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What did they do
Okay,
to you?
so if we lived together.
Wait, hold on. How do you sleep? All the lights off? No noise or TV on?
No, no TV on. Do you sleep with the TV on?
No, I can't.
But I do like white noise.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
like
need a fan noise or something type of sound machine.
Yeah. Okay, I'm the same way. And then I have blackout curtains.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah?
Yes,
Okay, we sleep the
I'm the
same.
same too. How are you in bed? Are you a cuddler, big spoon, little
Oh my
spoon?
gosh, I'm a cuddler.
For real?
For real.
I like to cuddle.
Yeah. Do you have a side?
Yeah, I like the side closest to the door.
Protect.
Yeah.
What's your instincts?
Yeah,
I can see it.
Yeah. And let's say when you're having sex with your partner, are you more of a submissive or you dominant or?
Honestly, sometimes I like to take control.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
is too soon for this
but I do
conversation.
think I like to switch up.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
Are you usually more dominant?
Yeah, I like to take control, you know.
Yeah.
Follow my lead type of
That's
thing.
such a red flag, I feel.
It's important to mix it up with your partner and keep things interesting, especially if you're gonna be with somebody for your whole entire life. Physical intimacy also helps, like, to have that, like, close connection with somebody too. If kind of a dry spell happens, there's ways to, like, get each other back in the mood. Like, maybe go to a nice dinner and then stop at the sex store on the way home.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. You sound like a good time.
See? I know what I'm doing.
My ex gave me the ultimatum, and I honestly didn't want to be here, but I'm having fun. I'm enjoying the process.
I also, just for what it's worth, I know developmentally at that age, that's a perfectly normal thing to think, and like that, sure, whatever. But I also just take it from me, from a clinical perspective. If your relationship is experiencing a dry spell in physical intimacy, sexual intimacy, if that's something that matters to you at all, going to dinner and going to the sex store might not fix it. And that doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you or your relationship. Sometimes, especially as careers change or responsibilities get added, right? Especially for people who have children or become more financially held down with like debt or bills or like, you know, rent or whatever. Finding space emotionally to experience arousal can be really difficult. And so it's not as simple as just a nice dinner, right? Just please know that experiencing a lack of sexual or physical intimacy in a relationship is not necessarily a sign that the relationship is suffering. And also, is YouTube missing out again? What happened? Hold on, sorry. And also that there are ways to find your way back to a sense of connection that don't involve like this sort of cliche, like just go to dinner and wear lingerie thing. Also, YouTube, you can see and hear me, surely. Can somebody verify? Am I crazy? Please tell me that YouTube is not all fucked up again. YouTube, please say something. Proof of life. Discord can hear me, surely. Right? Discord? Can you hear me? Is it working? Anything? Okay, Discord. Okay. YouTube is fine. Okay, God bless. Stress me out. Okay. Obviously I can't talk to Rach then, but if somebody wants to put in chat, to try, yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay, cool. That stressed me out. I was like, not again. Okay. No, you're good. All right, let's keep going.
Monica's just so strong and just more confident than Casey, but then she got that fun side too that can get crazy and wild. I can see myself marrying someone like Monica. Also love a, you know, blonde hair, fit.
That's so mean.
Definitely turn on, definitely attractive.
So I'm your type.
Yeah.
Big muscles. That's a turn on for me for sure.
The fact that his partner issued him the ultimatum and one date in, he's like, yeah, I could marry this person.
Would you want to live like off a lake like this?
So I've lived on a lake before in like Dallas area. Okay. My grandfather had a lake house out there.
Did you have like a boat on the backside?
He did. He had some jet skis.
Okay. I was actually thinking about a lot of things like right before we got here. If you were to be one type of sea life, what would you choose?
Maybe a dolphin or a orca.
I know what an orca is. Orca.
Do you know
Orca.
the black whales with the white spots on it? Like the one white spot. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's the black
Okay, yeah,
whale.
but it's just a whale?
killer whale.
Yeah, oh, killer whale.
Yeah.
So like Moby Dick. No.
Not the same?
No, maybe, was Moby Dick the one that was killing the whales? I've seen in Jurassic World, they have like those really big
the
dinosaurs.
Orcas? Okay, that's the only,
You know,
okay.
the one that killed the really big dinosaur in the movie. Have you seen the latest movie?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
He comes out.
Yeah.
Just saw it,
That's not
actually.
an orca.
Yeah.
This expedited process has been super difficult, honestly, because you don't have a lot of time. So you have to really take advantage of every conversation with every person that you date. And Jebin's a sweetheart, but I can tell he's a jokester. But I'm also open to seeing who he is as a person. He's here for a reason, so kind of want to pick his brain a little bit. Okay.
Okay, honestly, kind of true. I know that you're joking a little bit, Em, but this really is the result of No Child Left Behind. The children were left behind. We gutted public education. We yoinked all of the budget and said it doesn't matter if those children didn't receive the adequate education to demonstrate those skills. Keep them moving. And then now we have adults that don't know what an orca is, whose only frame of reference for sea life is Jurassic Park. So, I don't like this man because of the way that he treats women, but I do feel bad a little. He's a 20-something-year-old adult man, and he's like definitely experiencing some struggles that he should not be experiencing at this point. You know? Yeah, no, yeah, fair. Her description was bad. But I feel killer whale would clear it up for most people. You know? As a former Zoo Books connoisseur, same. Also, they were in the news a bunch recently. Yeah, because they sink yachts. They've been like attacking people who suck, which is great. Good for killer whales. Anyway, so sorry. This doesn't matter. Let's keep going.
I am taking this seriously because I'm ready for something other than a promise ring. I don't want another piece of jewelry other than an engagement ring. So if that's not for you, then you're not for me. What is your type of person? Like a partner?
I would say a caretaker. Yeah, I would say I'm looking for more of like a traditional woman, but I would definitely like to live somewhere like this. Like just have like water in the back, you know, some ducks.
Does he have, he doesn't, any concept of how expensive it would be to live in a place like that? It almost is like a little boy who's like playing MASH. He said, I'm going to live in this house and I want to have this amount of money. This is my salary. And this is my mommy that I can fuck. And also, we're going to have a pet. And this is how much, this is all the food you're going to make me. I used to love MASH. MASH was so funny. No, he's definitely not watching the news. You're so right. Yeah. Not even the memes. Not even the memes about the killer whales, though. The Instagram reels. Surely he's looking at Instagram reels. TikTok? Something. He might not be on the same side of social media as us, though, in fairness. Absolutely. Yeah, he wants to marry his mom. That's the problem here. Yeah. That's, I think, the chief issue besides the emotional manipulation. Definitely he's too young to know what Free Willy is. Yeah. The other thing I thought about too was that documentary. I wanted to say Seabiscuit, but obviously that's not right. The SeaWorld documentary about Tilikum, the killer whale that actually killed its handler because life in captivity. Blackfish. Shamu. Yes. But yeah, I think Blackfish also might have been too. It might have been before his time. Okay, let's keep going. Anyway, sorry.
Be scared of crocodiles. I just am scared of like random dying moments. I know that sounds dumb.
Interesting. Is your only girlfriend?
Yeah, Ben Alex.
Was Alex? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, right. I'm in the grocery store. I feel like as time goes on, I become like more and more great.
Do you feel like she benefits to that? Like she helps you become a better person?
Yeah.
Whether it's Alex or somebody else, you want to make each other better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you think is stronger, a grizzly bear or a silverback gorilla? That's like actually a big question.
This is not the type of date I think I've ever been on in my life, honestly.
Could you ever?
This feels a little bit like the Big Brother, Big Sister program. Like an adult is babysitting a little kid. You know what I mean? He seems to have no concept of how to be in an adult relationship. I don't understand how that other woman has been with him for so long. Is she not aware? It's totally Scott game. Yeah, it does kind of read like he's been coddled for his whole life. He lacks a level of emotional maturity, I think, to allow him to engage in emotionally intimate conversations. It's almost like he doesn't conceive of a world where he doesn't get everything that he's ever wanted. You know, oh, maybe he is from a family that's well-to-do, and that's part of the problem. They just kind of like, here you go, little guy, you go to school, here's your money, here's your credit card or whatever, and just go do stuff, you know? She probably has also dated him and doesn't know there are actual men out there. Oh, that's such a good point. That's a great point, actually. And still no favorite dinosaur. Excellent point. The thing that's wild to me about this, too, is that even in, you know, because like, okay, so the favorite dinosaur thing, right? Like, as an autistic person, I love having conversations about weird shit, about things that neurotypical people think are weird, you know? But there is a difference, I think, between let's have conversations about our special interests or about things that autistic people love or whatever, you know, like things that sort of diverge from what the stereotype of dating looks like, and childish. This feels childish. We're asking these questions almost in a, like, I'm not even aware that I should care about someone else's emotional needs, because why would I bother, you know? As opposed to like, yeah, haha, okay, so tell me about your favorite animal or whatever, you know? Like, it's interesting to me to see someone ask these questions that seem to illuminate he has a complete lack of awareness for how to develop a bond with someone as an adult. I really think the editors intersperse the silly questions with the serious questions. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, maybe they just edited him in a weird way. The one with the pointy back. Oh, the dinosaur. I think my favorite dinosaur is a Brachiosaurus. Long neck boy. They're so fun. They're really cute. Closely followed by Ankylosaurus, because Olivia embodies that energy a lot. She whips her little booty around and smacks into things to get what she wants. I don't have a favorite dino, but I would definitely lead to an interesting conversation. Plus, I'd love to be info dumped about dinos because I love a good info dump. Me too. Yes. And that's okay. Actually, excellent point. This is, I think, what I was getting at is that having conversations about weird shit is fun and silly, but also interesting because it gives you a window into what somebody really cares about. And it's so lovely to watch somebody light up about the things they care about. Whereas it's almost like he's asking the questions and he doesn't care what the answer is. Ankylosaurus are a cool ass fucking dinosaur. Okay, anyway, sorry. We've completely lost the plot. Let's just keep going.
See yourself getting like an exotic animal pet. I always wanted a monkey.
Really?
Yeah, I saw another story where it was like monkey like ripped off their face. Yeah.
Oh my God. He has his thoughts on random stuff and he will let me know.
All right, what does it mean to rip off somebody's face? Like, what does a face look like?
The way your mind works is just really funny.
My ex gave me an ultimatum, and today I'm feeling free.
J Money.
How's it going?
It's brother.
It feels good being back on the market.
I like the Louis Vuitton.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ever get it?
Yeah.
Like I want to flex while I'm
We
here.
definitely
You know, I'm having a
not
good
lived in the
time.
real
There's a lot
world.
of quality aspects I could bring to a trial marriage. I mean, I always did well, like in school and
Yeah.
stuff. I was like the guy that was doing
You
like.
were the guy
all
that
my-
didn't have to study
Yeah.
and aced all the tests.
Yeah,
See, I hated those guys.
Why wouldn't you want me as a trial marriage partner? You know what I'm saying? Even like axe throwing. I'm wondering, like, are those like real axes? Because like I've seen some come back. You've seen some. So like I've never seen somebody get hit, but like what if they got hit?
I know, like you never know.
Would they die?
Can you make my head
Sir. I know. Exotic pets are a slippery slope. Please only get exotic pets if you can appropriately care for them.
Good to see
Great.
you. Thank you. When you're all
I
black.
also...
I know. I was like, yeah, this isn't very picnicky.
I
As I've
gave
gotten
my
older,
ex-partner Jebin the ultimatum. I'm at a point where I'm ready
annoying
to
opinions
settle
about
down.
pets.
Perfect.
Cool.
One and done.
At the end of this, like my main goal is to have a ring from Jebin, or I'm moving on with someone else that will accept me for all of me.
Yes,
for what we
ma'am.
want if we were to get into a trial marriage.
I think like trying to get a better understanding of like how someone else deals with things, how they think about, right? You gave the ultimatum, so like understanding where your thoughts are on that a little more. I guess you know.
Plesiosaurs are sick.
Being with someone who also gave the
Excellent
ultimatum,
point.
maybe you can say it differently to me than hearing it from my ex Ashley.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone's different. I feel like the reason I gave the ultimatum is because I feel like I have to change for Jebin to accept me and get down on a knee. Like, I just want to feel like
Chosen.
I mean, it's also like, yeah, he's young too, so he's less mature, but.
I know, I'm almost 30.
Do you think there should be roles? Like the wife
How old is she?
should be like
She's
staying
23 too,
home,
isn't she?
cooking, cleaning, like.
I'm personally not like that.
Okay.
Like I clean whenever I feel like cleaning.
Okay.
Like if the laundry's there, I'm gonna do both our laundry. I'm not gonna leave your laundry out of there. I mean, if there's one thing I would really say that like I don't like is like when the girl drives. I just feel a little bit like feminine when I'm like riding shotgun.
Like passenger princess.
Yeah,
like,
passenger princess.
As a person who hates driving, I would force this man to sit passenger
I
seat
don't do
now.
the in public stuff. Have you seen the Kardashians? Courtney
Oh
and
my
like
God.
freaking
Travis.
Travis
Yeah.
like
I'm
making
like, that is
out.
disgusting.
Like I cannot do that.
I know. I've
And
thought
they're
that
like
every
old.
time. I know.
Like at that point,
At like 40 plus. It's very strange.
you're
They really said, 40-year-olds? What do they need to be intimate for? Don't get me wrong. I think the degree to which Courtney and Travis are affectionate in front of perfect strangers and in front of their family is like a little odd to me. But to say you shouldn't be affectionate or like, what do you need to be affectionate for because you're old is so... This is something a 23-year-old would think. Yeah, Kiera, 100%. Almost 30, such an adult, I know. Oh, God. The funny thing is, the older you get too, I feel like you remember all the stupid shit that you said when you were that age. Being like, I'm an adult, I'm like 25. Being like, oh God. And I'm sure that I will feel that way when I am 50 and I look back at 30-year-old me and, you know, whatever. But it's funny. On the other hand, I've been with some extremely mature people in their 20s and very immature people in their 40s. That's true. Yeah. I personally would just feel weird dating somebody. As a 31-year-old, I don't think I could date anybody that was like more than 2 or 3 years younger than me. It's weird culturally, I think. Because again, like these people were in high school when lockdown was happening. That's like, no. That's not right. When I was 23, I was so stupid. Okay, you weren't stupid, but I hear what you're saying. Okay, let's keep going.
athletic, right? You like to.
I started to get athletic.
And cheer. Were you a base? Did you lift the flyers up?
I did everything except
Okay.
for dance. I
Do
can't
you
dance.
tumble?
Yeah,
You
I can
can?
still flip. Yeah.
Wait, get up and do a flip. Wait, do it, actually.
I haven't done one in like 2 years. Oh my God. All right. So
She said, hurry up and make a spectacle
God.
out of yourself.
Oh, okay, slay.
That's good. There we go.
Good job, high five.
Thank you.
That's
On
it.
1.25 speed, it's
Wait, you
so
did
funny
good.
looking.
I used to do like double backflips and stuff.
Holy cow.
I think Killian's trial marriage material. At first, literally all I pictured was like Ken doll, but he's really cool, very easy to talk to. I laugh with him. I can be myself around him. He's more mature than Jebin, so I'm down to be
not a
passenger
high bar to
princess. I'm fine
reach.
with that. He can take the lead.
Fair.
We're definitely very similar, and like together, like we can definitely grow. So I can see you, like, wait, what is it? Trial marriage?
Yes, trial marriage.
No. Okay. The dates are so boring to me because it ultimately doesn't really matter. Like, let's
Is reverse. Let's have some fun. Let's
get
see
this
if
show
this
on
bad
the
boy's
road.
a little bit.
I issued the ultimatum to my ex, Killian. I love Killian more than anything in the world, but I'm ready to get married now. I like that you're on the same side of the situation as I am.
We're giving the ultimatum, like, the whole reason is we want to be chosen. I like that.
JD had a beauty filter on. Who's JD?
Blake is outgoing, he's handsome, he's from Texas, like me. He really loves family and has that drive, and whenever I like think of who I would want in a husband, he does hold all of those characteristics.
So now you're just gonna steer. This normal like driving a car at this point.
On a boat, do you have to drive, like if you're trying to go left, you gotta go right, right?
No. So yeah, go ahead. Make like a circle. Not too bad.
Okay.
Oh, I know how to drive a boat.
There's a boat coming at you, so you gotta honk at him and say, hey, I'm right here. So what are you gonna do? Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. See you. There you go. I can see your eyes now.
I take that out.
I love this. This is romantic.
I know.
Too.
I think in past relationships, I never like voiced like what was important to me. I just kind of like
What is
went
this
along with the
camera angle?
relationship. And like I've told you, I had a tendency to like stay in relationships longer than I should have. Like I've had guys who would cheat on me and I'd still go back, like just because I don't have that in me to like give up on it.
Yeah.
So I'll accept you like in who you are rather than put my needs first.
Yeah.
And I
Don't
think I need to
forget to take
voice
your
that
meds,
a lot more.
everyone.
And that's where I need to work on my communication is like telling someone what I need instead of just like holding it in and expecting it.
Right. So explain to me the full package and like your perfect guy.
Build a boyfriend? The biggest characteristics in somebody that I want is dependable, loyal, loving, caring, reassuring. They don't have to be the most successful person, but like as long as they
So, like,
have
a
a drive
dog?
for something and they have something that motivates them, like what motivates you?
Whew, I'd say at this point in my life right now, I'm definitely money motivated. I have this vision of, being able to take care of a family and, make sure that,
Aw.
all their needs are, taken care of. It's like, oh my gosh, okay.
made it.
Yeah, I made it. Okay, I checked that box off. I'm not a failure.
Your check
So,
box,
yeah,
you need to not do a check box with yourself either. Do you do that to yourself?
I think so.
You do? You don't have to be perfect.
Hello?
I want you to like not think that you always have to be the provider, like, and the strong person. You deserve to be taken care of too.
It was a great date with Ashley. I had a lot of fun. As these dates have progressed, our chemistry has kind of sparked
just
as
know
well.
that he hates the
That does
idea
make me
of
feel
that,
hurt.
though.
Sweet, yay. I want to see the softer side of you.
Flop
I gave my
camera on the
ex Haley
boat.
ultimatum,
No.
And I think that Ashley is, totally different from any girl that, I've dated in the past. She's listening to me and she cares genuinely about my perspective. She checks all the boxes in somebody that I would want to be in a, committed marriage with. I can't believe that this is actually happening right now.
I want
Yeah,
you to,
right
like,
now.
Yeah.
be able to let someone in and like be emotional and show like who Blake
Nicole.
That means a lot.
Yeah.
Shows me that, you
Same.
care.
No, thank you. I don't remember how old both of those people are. Does anybody remember?
Yeah, I have to now. I wasn't before, but now I eat like 5 eggs.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll slug them and just pop them back. Just raw. I know it's nasty, but it's just so fast. Put some like a little bit of salt in the cup.
This feels like the chicken milkshake
Would you say
thing.
you're like an adventurous person?
Yeah, I like to do stuff
What's
like
like
that.
the craziest thing you've done?
I used to barefoot water ski, which is like water skiing without skis.
What?
Yeah, but you have to go like 50, 60 miles per hour. But I crashed and did a complete, 6 rolls. My heels were at my head type thing. And knocked the air out of me. That was the closest death experience I had. Barefooting.
fun.
Yeah, it was fun actually.
You like lived 5 lives before.
I know, a lot.
Thank you.
Yep.
Is his hair rock solid? Oh my
Did I
god,
tell
it
you I
kind
used to be on a
of
ski
is.
team?
No.
Okay. My whole family was in a water ski team, so that's why I
Too
did
much
stuff like that.
pomade.
My family's pretty like broken up, so I've always wanted like someone with a solid family, feeling a part of like a unit. That's what I love.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
What are
cool.
things that you find most attractive in a partner?
Someone who enjoys learning day to day in life. I feel like people who stop learning just come to a hold and they never grow.
Yeah. It's a
Which is-
very important trait.
Yeah, which is that's a big one for me, is like being with someone who's emotionally aware.
Right. Yeah. That's something that I am also looking for, because right now feel like I have a ball and chain stuck to me, and I'm like, okay, come on, like, you know, teaching someone.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes, like trying to tell your partner or someone, like, don't act that. You should try and act
See
this
that
way.
anger starting to
Like
come
you're more
out a
responsible or
little
something. But
No, I agree. I hate yelling.
okay.
Cursing at someone, I am not okay with that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have yelled before.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
Like, I really don't like to go to bed upset. But is it worth, like, saying harsher things to each other and keeping it going instead of just actually trying to understand, okay, I actually did something wrong. I should either own up to it, apologize, or talk through it.
I just don't believe that.
But that took a while for me to be able to do.
Yeah. To me, it sounds like you're emotionally intelligent.
Yeah,
So,
I tried to be.
yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Killian shocked me. He has such a good personality, but on top of that, to have such emotional intelligence, I'm feeling just super like on top of the world in a way. Being that someone I met a week ago is fulfilling the needs that I'm missing in my ex relationship.
No music, thank you.
I know.
Just get
The bar is so
So are you?
low.
No, come on, talk.
We have so many similarities to a T.
We can just sit down right here. This is nice.
This is so fun.
You want my jacket?
Wow, thank you. So I'm just like figuring out who I think would be a great trial marriage partner for me in my experience. What's your worst fear in marriage?
Them leaving.
Okay.
Them getting up and just leaving, you know? Had a lot of people come in my life and leave. With my ex-partner, Casey, that sense of fear is still there because it is possible, you know?
Is it ever not
100%.
possible?
But you were issued the ultimatum, so you're not ready, right?
Because of something that someone else is doing.
Oh,
There's something I'm missing
something that, okay.
that is not allowing me to fully invest myself and take that next step. You know,
Yeah. What would
That's
that be?
hard.
That is hard, but what is it?
it's the emotional side of it.
Emotional, yeah, I know.
That's what I want. So it's like, if you can't give me that, then, you know, yeah.
Anything you want to know? Anything you're curious about living with a trial marriage partner?
How do you give love?
I'm very affectionate, so I like touch, for sure. You know, like the touch. What about you? What's one of your love languages?
One, I literally have all of them.
Stop it. Oh, you're that perfect?
So everybody
I'm
does.
serious. I give all of them.
I do it.
I'm
Because
serious.
love languages are trash. Love languages are not a thing, in case you were unaware. They were developed by an evangelical Christian whack job.
Because you like just blood flowing, you know, hot and bothered.
Fighting's one.
Ooh, no way. No way.
First date? We're talking about that?
I definitely.
I don't know if I've said that out loud.
Yeah, no. I don't think I ever told anyone that. I agree.
Oh my gosh.
I know my worst fear is like a painful death. Jesus.
Right. What would you say would be the hardest thing you ever gone through in life?
Losing my stepdad. Just because, like, after that happened, my whole life changed. My stepdad died, CPS got involved, and then I went to live with my dad in Dallas. And that was like such a low point in my life.
Yeah.
Just because you go from like not having a relationship with your father ever.
Yeah.
It was definitely like that feeling of feeling lost and like just going through the motions. Just because it's like
This is
I
a
didn't have
lot
a
to share on a
set
first date,
space or like
too.
an identity, you know.
Yeah. No, I get you 100%.
You know.
I get it. I understand because, you know, I was raised by my stepfather too. Like, my dad didn't teach me how to be a man, my stepfather did. And then he had heart problems. Being there and taking him, like, every day, showering him, lifting him up, and feeding him and making sure he's good, that was probably one of the hardest things. Seeing him, the person who taught me everything, dying, you know what I mean? And when I was taken to the hospital one time, he was like, I regret working so much. You know, I wish I had more time with the people I love. And that hit me. I'm like, damn.
This
It made
is
me
a
feel like,
lot
I
of
gotta be closer
trauma
to
to
family.
be divulging on a first date.
Wow. That's really good.
What do you mean good? I just told you my trauma.
Come for me.
You're like, oh, that's good.
Classic Netflix.
I am feeling butterflies. I was not expecting butterflies at all.
Your smile brightens my day.
I just am so annoyed by the way that they put people in these situations. Because you know that that was a producer question.
To happen here.
What's the hardest thing you've ever been through? That man did not come up with that question on his own. Okay. More music.
And then I was like, uh-oh, I kind of look like David. He's here in spirit for you. You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Oh, hi.
Also,
No,
there
my
you go. That was too funny. No,
hair
the
dye
tape
has
looks
just
nice,
kind of washed out, and I'm going to redo it here in a couple
Thank you.
days.
You're
But
very pretty.
I'm
Need
going
you to know
on a
that.
trip, and I want it to be fresh for the trip, so.
As a child,
I've never gotten in trouble.
Oh.
Never got in trouble. If a teacher ever even raised their voice near me, I would cry. Like I was
relatable.
Were you like a goody goody?
Yeah, I was
That's
just
adorable.
like, I was that person. I never got in trouble. I'm a rule follower. I still am. But
I was gonna say,
now
I still kind of get that vibe.
Oh, you do? Okay.
In a cute way, I promise.
Okay.
We would not have gotten along as kids.
I get the vibe of class clown.
100%. When I got the quiet goody to laugh at my jokes, it meant the world. So
Oh, good.
if you were in the back laughing at me, I would love
Would have
it.
made your day every day. Yeah.
It's a red flag if you did.
In a cute way, I
Just gonna be
promise.
honest.
I know. It felt like kind of an insult
That was
a
close.
little.
I know.
It was
my
right
God.
on the edge.
Oh, okay. Don't put me there anymore. Okay, it's this one.
Look at.
I know. I just saw her. Oh my goodness.
That little dress.
I know. You want kids?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
How
yeah.
soon do you want kids?
My answer to kids was always 30, 31,
Mhm.
thinking I'd be married at 27, 28. So now I'm 30, hopefully getting married soon.
Yeah.
The idea is a couple years, maybe year and a half.
Be married
of
first.
No kids, just be married for a little while,
Exactly
enjoy
what
life as married.
But I also was born to be a mother. I want to be a mother.
I could see you being a really good mom.
Really?
The
Thank you.
timeline of like, let's just be
Yeah.
together
I just
for
feel
like a
taken
year
care of when I
basically
talk
and
to you,
then
so I
have
can only
kids.
imagine how you would treat a
Okay.
kid.
That makes me feel really good.
Oh,
I
good.
appreciate that. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, of course.
Do you have crushed red pepper?
Yes, I do. I'll give you salad.
Thank you.
You like it spicy? Yeah. How do you want to raise kids? Like, what does that look like for you?
In one word, traditional.
Okay.
I do plan to introduce the religion that I believe in and the God that I believe in to my kids, but it's not forced. I want them to know that their life is theirs,
Mhm.
what they want to do with it, and we're here to help them do that.
I wish there were more people like that.
That is such a red flag.
Like him more and more. Luke and I did both give our ex-partners ultimatums, and it's really attractive to me that he knows what he wants.
I just think we're seeing very eye to eye on a lot of things.
David and I have been together for like over 5 years, so it's easy to feel complacent. But with Luke, he's a very glass half full, bubbly personality, so every day is just always a good time. That's awesome.
You guys
I
don't
feel very
know
connected
each
to you.
other. Of course he's in a good mood.
Same.
You guys are on a date. This is the life I pray. Like he's on a date with a beautiful woman. Of course he's in a good mood. Who would not be bubbly happy? Like what?
Hoping you would pick shade.
Huh? Yeah.
Have some of the mango.
Is it good?
It's real good.
Can I eat off your spoon? Okay, this was.
It's very vanilla. I was happy.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with a little vanilla, as long as you like to mix it up with a little chocolate too. Come on. Okay, what is that? 1 Corinthians. That's what I was reading today.
Really? It says, when I was a child, I thought like a child, acted like a
not
child, and
the
reasoned like a child. When I
church,
became a man, I put childish things away.
Okay.
This is a reminder of who I am deep down.
Yeah, I like that a lot. And I think that speaks to like your ability to be a good like husband and partner.
It's one of the most frustrating parts of having to be here, having to put this ultimatum on, because I don't want much. Like, I will do what it takes to take care of you. So that's why it's very frustrating to just like, I can tell my ex all that. And she would say, great.
If you could figure out your issues with Monica, and if I could figure out my issues with Idris, like
Be at home right now,
we'd
bro.
be at home.
Who's
Like we
Monica?
obviously we're at this point because we can't
I don't
figure it
remember,
out.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
want to be alone. That's why I'm here. You want to be chosen. I think that one of the things that this is challenging is how well do I love myself with someone new?
One of the
alone,
blondes. I mean,
and how will that
statistically
affect my ability
high,
to love
high chance.
a husband like at the end of all of this, whether it's my ex or not.
In a long-term relationship where trust is not solid, it's really, really easy to start doubting yourself. I'm sure of that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think that's the thing
it's making me,
that
like,
makes it a red
teary-eyed
flag
just,
to
like,
me,
thinking
though.
about it.
Feel the rain on your skin. Is that people always say that,
My emotions have been all over the place.
but they never follow through with it in my experience. Oh my, oh no. These poor people. We are really trauma dumping. Oy, oy, oy. All of these people stress me out. They all freak me out because they are so ready
What's up, ladies?
to jump into stuff with a stranger.
How's it going? Good to see you.
Eric, hello.
Hi, buddy. Hello. What's up?
It is like cry night at
It's very
church
interesting,
camp.
You know, seeing everybody after a week of dating everyone's exes. Hi, good to see you.
But also, okay, hold on. Just about the religion thing too. When people say that of like, I'm going to introduce the religion, blah, blah, blah. What happens if your kid is queer, trans, atheist, anything outside of what that religion deems to be acceptable? You know? what then? So, okay, sure, that person is maybe willing to be accepting of your child pursuing a different religion, but are you accepting of that child pursuing a life that religion doesn't believe in? Approve of? You know? That's the thing that is especially concerning. Oh my gosh, Eric, don't. I love that song so much. Yeah, their kid wouldn't be that way. I'm doing, I can't help it. Thank you guys. You're being so nice about my hair. I'm not even anti-faith, but this guy is stressing me out. Yeah, anybody who gets a religion tattoo, I feel, is like deep in the sauce. I should know. I have a big giant cross. And I was deep in the sauce. All right.
With the choice being tomorrow, it's very important to make the right choice in a trial partner.
All right, we ready? Let's play a game.
There's definitely a couple guys here that I want to get to know on a deeper level because I am so clear on what I need.
Yeah, what if your kid wants to be a
Satanist? If you get it
Satanist?
right, you get to ask anybody you want any question you want. If you get it wrong, we get to ask you any question of our choice.
Ooh, good game.
No, that's all. That's fine.
Smoke in the fire dress. Got it wrong.
Haley, who has the most love languages here?
Who gives you the most of your love languages, I think?
Good
What does that
question.
even mean?
Not you. I would say Killian and David,
Okay.
both of them.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to learn something from you boys.
Smoke and fire. Fire. Fire.
Okay,
Fire.
boy.
Nice. So, Killian, who do you see the most compatible with?
To be honest, stuck in the middle, but
Oh, he's in a love triangle.
I'd say I'd probably like laugh and have the most fun with Haley.
Oh.
That's sweet. We do have fun.
I've been feeling stressed because of the choice coming up.
Ashley, can I pull you?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Where you want to go?
Can I pull you for a chat?
We gotta get away from Killian, you know that?
Can I pull you for a chat?
Go way over there. Ashley and Blake are getting along very well.
What's been going on?
I'm not ready to get married to Ashley right this moment, but Blake issued the ultimatum. He's ready for an engagement. So I am scared of losing Ashley after this experience.
Choices tomorrow. How'd you feel about our boat date?
I had a blast. I think that was
Yeah.
the most fun I've had since we've been here.
Good. Yeah.
Are you nervous though, like about tomorrow?
No.
No?
Are you?
You're so confident.
Yeah.
No, I'm not nervous. I don't know. It's just
Do you
like,
feel like you have your mind made up?
I mean, it's always hard. Like, it's like that person has to choose me too.
Yeah.
Jesus
I think
would
that's the
hate his
scary
fan
part.
club. He would.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah.
I always find the most nerve-wracking thing that comes up next, and I just stress about it.
Yeah. What do you think is the biggest difference between me and your ex?
I feel like you're more lighthearted.
Lighthearted?
Yeah, I feel like he can be a little hard on me sometimes. You're more outgoing too. Like more of like an extrovert than he is.
Yeah.
He like puts on a front that he's extrovert. He's an introvert. Like.
Okay.
I'm like, don't know how to feel. Like for Ash right now, it's like, well, you got so much to talk about for this long. You got this much stuff.
time.
All right, I guess I'll talk to Haley.
I was actually gonna come for you.
Okay, there you go. Oh man, I noticed this outfit, which is very not modest of you.
At all.
I was like, she's trying to like Grammy it, like do the Grammys or something in here. I swear to God.
My dress for the choice tomorrow. So cute.
What color is it?
Green. Is that your favorite color?
No, but my suit's green. I swear to God. I swear to God.
We're gonna match.
I mean, I'll be honest to you. I was planning on picking you tomorrow. Obviously, no hard feelings either way.
I'm at a point where it's like, who am I gonna get along with? Who could I grow from? And I want someone to have fun with, not someone where
That
it's
was
like,
my main thing.
I'm bored.
Do you feel like
I don't
there's
care,
growth if
Netflix.
we trial marriage?
yeah, for sure. For sure. You're so emotionally intelligent, and like I am too, but it's like, it's great having somebody else who is also like that.
Yep.
Not just that, like you're very goal-oriented, you're driven, you know, like you care about working on your body, you care about like your
Yeah, I appreciate
career
that.
and all that, you know, like those are good qualities. Pulling the chair out, you putting the plates in front of me, I was like,
That's such a low bar.
it's sad the fact that it's like such a big deal to me. You know what I'm saying?
I want to do
So
that.
why do you want to be in a
Don't feel like
relationship
you
with your
deserve
ex still?
Yeah.
That's very sweet.
I just feel like you should know like what your worth is and know that someone is really willing to do that for you without having to think about it.
Yeah.
And you should never settle for less than that.
Tomorrow is the choice, and it was like no doubt David, but now I'm like, Killian's a connection that really surprised me. You know, Blake has not been there for me emotionally, and seeing that Killian and David are, I don't know who I'm leaning towards now. Now I'm like, just feeling like that anxiety. Hello.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
can I steal Haley for a second?
You're still in me?
Yeah, for 2.
Okay.
Couple minutes. Bye, Haley.
Bye. Okay, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. You look nice.
Yeah, you smell good.
Oh, thanks.
What are you wearing?
YSL.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any birthmarks?
What? Why'd you pull me?
I don't know, I just want to stare at you.
Oh,
I can't just enjoy your company.
you couldn't stare at me from across the room?
If you want me to, if you're into that kind of thing.
I'm not. What are you drinking? Martini?
No, it's just it's a LaCroix with a lime.
I forgot you don't drink.
Yeah, you trying to get me drunk?
It's so funny because I laugh at you.
Yeah, you're not laughing with me. That's tough.
Oh my gosh.
That's kind of
Jesus Lord.
mean. Okay.
I can't. This is awkward. Like.
Alrighty. What's going on, man? Man, looking like a sausage fest in here. This squad right here, I love this squad right here.
Obviously, man, all these girls want you. So, who you feeling?
Ashley and Casey.
Okay.
I always thought Casey was spelled like KC. No, but I'm really like, I feel like in general, I'm just trying to have like easy conversations. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's easy, then it's like, it's whatever. I feel like, you know, I'm the prize. So if I'm the prize, then everybody should be having fun with the prize. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need to get that creatine though. You know?
Absolutely.
Wanna go chat?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I'm just like casting couch man.
I keep them entertained, bro.
Right? I'm just.
Ew.
I have not talked to any of the girls tonight, but I feel like I've got a lot of information through my dates. So yeah, I've been having just time. I want to spend more time with the guys. Let me go chat it up with the bartender.
The bartender?
By the way, you look great.
This man. Oh.
Little leather moment.
Yeah, gotta have it. I think for me, like, genuinely, there
I
are
would be
certain
shocked
things
if
that I've learned
someone
about
picks
you
him.
that are different from what I'm used to.
I mean, I am curious, what boxes do I check?
I like that, you know, you're a family girl. You know, you live close to your family. You do have a business. It is growing. I think that that's very attractive. In a sense, it's a sense of maturity.
Yeah, that I could push you on a little bit.
I'd be curious to see after the whole experience if that's something that I like more, less, or equal than what I currently have.
Something with you and I is I feel like our connection's grown a lot.
He speaks like he's a human spreadsheet.
That's
have
exactly.
a date, like it's grown.
It started out like compatibility good, and
Yeah.
then from there it's just gone up.
Yeah. That's how I feel too. So.
If we were to, select each other and kind of go into that trial marriage, I think that it would just kind of continue that.
Yeah, I could see that too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I'm between choosing David and Blake as my trial marriage partner.
Ow.
With David, I feel like there's, that sexual, physical connection with him, but I like the way that Blake challenges me intellectually. Both have the qualities that I was lacking from my ex, and I've never been in this position before. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Never polite spreadsheets, oh my God.
Yes, I want to come over.
How are things with Jebin?
I just don't think that he's taking this fully serious. Okay, I have to say that I was really shocked at how much he wanted to cook. Has he talked to you about the pyramids?
Yes, and the gorilla and the bear and the skiing and the snowboarding.
I can see how immature he is, the way that he acts. It's so hard. He's always joking.
Is Jebin showing up that way because it's not in him or because he just needs more time?
I think he needs to be pushed. I think he needs more time.
He needs to be
really
pushed.
He needs to be
second
pushed.
that.
He needs to know live with his family. He needs to be grow as an adult because he's lived at home.
He feels young. You feel so mature for your age. I know you gave the ultimatum, but do you feel like if he didn't grow in the ways that you needed him to, even if he was ready to propose, if he wasn't
Just
there
walk
emotionally and maturity-wise, that you would have second
Yeah, he
thoughts
needs to
yourself?
push himself.
Yeah, for sure. I would have to just
Exactly.
I can't. I don't see it.
Okay, good. I almost, again, kind of feel bad for him because I do think no one's going to choose him.
You tell me, babe.
And I think that's going to be hard for him.
Yeah, what do you think you've learned the most?
I don't know if it's learned. I mean, it's I'm not giving you the right to even express your needs, and it sucks. But that's like what I'm doing, and trying to get to a point of a clean slate if possible.
What does a clean slate look like?
That means I wouldn't hold anything against you.
I've seen your eyes.
So do that.
You even want to do the work with me to get there. I just feel like forgiveness is so easy for me because I understand that it is a part of love.
Yeah.
I mean, all of this is on your terms. Is it not?
I mean, you got the ability to walk away at any moment too.
Do you want me to?
You've heard my voice.
He just seems so
I
uninterested.
am genuinely wanting to spend the rest of my life loving you, all of you.
If I lose you, I lose.
I am really just trying to understand.
I think about marriage and kids, like, it's you. This is torture. Knowing that you're connecting with other girls, knowing that you find them attractive. Yeah, this is
Maybe
anything
he's
close to
bad
it.
at being on camera.
I made you feel. This is awful.
I don't know how you do it. You're just like listening to my mind and you're just like saying exactly what you need to say.
Because it's not what I'm not trying to say what I need to say. I'm saying what I feel. And if that is resonating with you, it's because we are connected,
It's like you're
Idris.
listening to my mind.
Give me a kiss, please. No, Bubba, a real one.
Bubba.
Every choice is choosing you.
Why did she talk to him like he's a child?
Skin looking flawless. I know. Your hair looking good.
Yeah.
What you been doing? You been eating or something?
I haven't been eating, honestly.
Really? For breakfast, you know what you gotta get? What do you get? You get Starbucks, don't you?
I get Starbucks. I get coffee.
No, you need to get steak and eggs. And then for lunch, get steak and mashed potatoes. And then for dinner, steak and mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes.
You don't seem like you're taking it hard. That's the thing.
I mean, I have been.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
No, I definitely have.
Have
the
you?
thing is that you don't get deep, and I feel like you like joke too much. Like, but for me, my dates are like very deep conversations. Like half of it's deep, half of it's like laughing.
Jokey.
Yeah, but like you need to like show people that like you can be like that, because I'm gonna be honest, the girls literally tell me like all the time, like, you don't deserve me. It makes me overthink, and I'm like, what am I doing then? It's
Exactly.
Like, I also
What
need
are
to
you
do
doing?
Wanna listen to them or?
No, I'm trying to listen like to what I feel.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like if you're trying to listen to other people and how they think you should feel, then I don't know why you even came here.
Never mind.
Here, I got something for you before. Open up.
Your purse.
See, this is for after.
Oh.
How are you feeling? Doing good. Give me a hug. How are you doing? Like, you don't know me now.
Was that a what?
Always.
What did you just give her?
It's good, it's good, it's good.
It's like a soft, like discontinued one. It's very nice.
Oh, all right, that vintage.
Love that vintage, don't you? You look great.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
fabulous.
Thank you, we'll met again.
For real.
I can never remember who is supposed to be
Where do you
with
wanna
who
sit?
or
We
who
can
was
sit-
with someone.
We can sit right here and talk real quick.
David's original.
Thank you.
plan. Who's David?
Definitely just like feeling the heaviness of
Right.
the choice tomorrow.
Yeah, same. You and Haley
hell's
both top two.
Monica?
You know, Haley, me and her grew up kind of similar. So we have that connection. And then me and you have everything in common,
Yeah.
which is fun, right? And it's like,
I know,
do I
'cause
want to
he's
go down the
13.
route of being similar, same as the person again?
Like, can that push you
Yeah,
almost?
or do I want something that I look for in a wife for real? You know what I mean? All the qualities, because you
Yeah.
have a lot of very great
don't.
qualities.
Thank you.
You know that.
Love that.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I've definitely seen a little bit like more maturity in you, which I really like.
Yeah.
Were these two
I can tell
together
you're taking this
initially? Can
experience
someone
really
please tell me?
seriously.
That's what I thought it was, a room key.
There's a big connection between Monica and David. I knew giving her this ultimatum, the choice was marry me or move on. We know what's at stake. It gets realer and realer the longer we're here. It gets closer to that moment of, I could lose her.
Can we please just do the damn thing? I hate all of the preamble and the ooh, ba, 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 like just. Oh, bye, Eric. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Let's just fucking do the damn thing. Yeah, we gotta watch
Full force. I'm here. I'm doing
85
this.
minutes of B-roll
There's
of
no
everybody
going back.
walking inside
There's
first.
multiple people that are good matches for everyone out there. I think that you can fall in love multiple times.
She made it down the
I
stairs.
made it, no falls. I am feeling confident in where I'm at and who I want to choose. I am excited to take on this adventure and see what comes of it.
Some of these people seem like they just live with so much anxiety in their bodies. I don't envy that experience.
They're fit for her, but I do think her eyes are open to that possibility.
But that's the big risk.
Having issued the ultimatum, I believe I deserve the marriage I want, the kids I want.
What's up, Luke?
Hey.
Ew.
And if I can't get that from my ex,
then I have to find it from somebody else.
Ew. Yeah, not we, but I. Ugh.
Ultimatum, but hearing the girls talk about Jebin the way that they did, some of the things I do agree with. Like, yeah, he does have to grow up. And then just meeting all of the other men, maybe Jebin isn't the person that I'm going to spend my life with.
Yes.
I'm feeling really confused
Keep
and doubting.
that energy. Keep that energy because
officially
yikes.
To the choice.
I know it's been an eye-opening and an emotional week for a lot of you.
Just 1 week ago, you arrived here as 6 couples. One person was ready to get married, and the other, not so much.
You chose to accept an ultimatum, and you ended your previous relationships. Now, it's very, very clear at this point what's at stake.
You're all now single. 12 individuals.
We are very aware
goal
of
in
what's
mind.
happening. Can we
We're all
please?
interested in being married. But the question is, did you come here with the person that you'll spend the rest of your life with, or is someone else a better fit?
But before we get into all of that, we need to discuss some details from last night's cocktail party. We were made aware of a note that was passed last night. Alex, I believe you received a note.
Yeah,
Who passed you that note?
Jebin. And the producers actually took it from me. I didn't read any of it.
We actually have the note.
I can hear the punctuation in the
Communication
scripts.
is paramount in this entire experience. I think you all are aware of that. But that communication, frankly, needs to happen on camera. That's part of this experience. It's part of
They said,
what
"You
makes this
can't keep the
entire
tea
process
from
unique."
us.
So we have the note. I'd love to give you an opportunity to read the note out loud.
The thing that pisses me off about the preamble, though, is that
You got yourself into.
it's not a cable show. Like, it's streaming. You know that we just watched the last episode. You know what I mean? Okay, well, obviously, we have to watch the beginning of the next episode, so we're just gonna... we're gonna do that really quick. Fast forward. Oh, okay, hold on.
Note. I'd love to give you an opportunity
Never
to
mind.
read the note out loud.
Okay.
Should not have.
I'm so curious what this is. I mean, this is your fault.
Okay.
I'm really not sure what you came here to do. You already have had 2 dates with Killian. Then you look me dead in the face and say you're falling for someone. You say that you should go talk to him.
She's falling for someone?
You say his name over and over to me and point at him when he walks by. And the reason I did is because I think Killian is hilarious and like we just like laughed about like everything. Like up until this point, this experience has made me feel less confident in you. It's clearly you have something else in your mind. I'm not the focus for you. I don't want you to make me look dumber than you already have. You ruined it. You ruined everything. You fucked us over. I want to say things can get better, but this time you did it. I honestly hope to God you guys weren't touching on camera. I'm not fucking doing this. Oh, God. Who knows what else you've done? You're into him, I don't even know. There is no way we are getting married.
Wow. That's so scary. Ooh.
No, that couldn't have been pleasant to read, but we felt like it was important for everyone to hear because it affects everyone sitting at this table.
I feel like I didn't do anything wrong. I really feel like I didn't.
Because she didn't.
We did laugh a lot, Jebin.
this is
She mentioned to me
grief
multiple
for the
times
show.
that like she thought we were like with like the joking and stuff. So I don't think, I
No,
want you to
honestly,
know.
bro, it wasn't anything like against you, It was her saying that. It just made me feel weird because I didn't want to like watch it back.
As I mentioned earlier, you're here because you're looking for answers. And in order to find those, we encourage you on night 1 to give yourself in a
Hold
trial
on.
marriage.
Yeah,
to-
let's unpack this really quick because, first of all, the fact that he gave it to her in a note instead of saying it to her out loud indicates a couple of things to me. A, I think he's aware of how problematic that is, and he doesn't want other people to hear him say that, which is how you know that that person sucks. B, the thinly veiled threats given through a note and the sharp stark departure from the way that he speaks on camera versus the communication in that note is worrying to me. This feels like the thing that we talked about at the beginning, the manosphere thing. I think he is probably way fucking meaner to her off camera and knows that that's fucked up, but he hides it. And I do feel the, like, I hope to God that you didn't, or you better hope to God that you didn't touch on camera or whatever. It feels like a threat. Personally, I think a good litmus test, imagine if that showed up in your mailbox. You know what I mean? Or if a stranger said that to you. Like, what if a perfect stranger said, I hope to God you didn't touch that person? That sounds like a threat. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a stranger has less of an obligation to be kind to you than your partner does. He only likes the boys and hates women with autonomy. I think, yes, I think you're correct. He definitely gives two-faced in the most concerning way. I agree. I think that his shark departure. Yeah, exactly. No, I think his demeanor is false on purpose, and the jokiness that we're seeing on camera is more of a front than it is an indication of, like, a genuine lack of, I don't know, ability to be serious. I think he probably is able to be serious, but just in a way that is cruel and scary. She was reading the letter one of them sent her. Yeah, he gave her that letter at the bar. It also, sort of unrelated, I think this is the least of our concerns, but it does really feel childish. You know, like he put that in her textbook and sent her home with it type of thing. It's odd. Did we say performative male on the bingo cards? We should have. God. Is he still there or did he leave the show? I mean, as of now, he's still there. I don't know if this is the person that's going to get kicked off. If anything, honestly, I know obviously the way he's communicated to her is really fucked up. And I think at this point we can call it for what it is. It's emotionally abusive. But I wouldn't be surprised if they kick him off because he tried to deprive the show of that moment rather than because he was being abusive. Maybe they needed legal evidence. Yeah, maybe.
Another person. We can't predict what those answers are. Maybe those answers are the grass is greener on the other side. Maybe it's not. But in order to find those answers, you have to invest yourselves in this experience.
Haley, you were shaking your head.
So the first day that you and I were having a conversation at the pool, he was asking me just like the surface level questions. And for me, that rubbed me a really bad way just because I'm taking it so serious.
I don't know about you guys, but I've seen it on dates with you as well. And it's like, we're not getting the real Jebin, so how can we help you to do the things that you came to do if you're not even being completely open and honest?
For me, like, taking this seriously, I feel like I have it in a different way than other people expect. Like, I'm not gonna be like taking it seriously maybe the same way the girls are, or someone who's giving an ultimatum.
But do you understand by writing a letter like that, you're not allowing Alex to take it seriously. You're not allowing her to invest herself in what this ride is gonna be like for her.
Because you really don't know what could happen.
I know.
It's like this affected her experience by him writing that letter. For me, at least, it also affected every other girl at this table, in my opinion. Like, I currently don't want someone who speaks like that to someone he loves to be in a trial marriage with my ex. I don't feel comfortable with it anymore. So I feel like there's more to that than just Alex. Like, yes, you let out your emotions. I know this is
heartbreaking
a real
when
tough
a man
place
makes a
to be.
good
We all
point.
get it, but that affected way more than just you and her.
Ladies, you agree?
We went through so much to be here, so I don't feel like it's fair. You know, there's so much at stake. I agree.
Yeah. The way that you spoke to her. You've been with this girl for 6 years, right? What if she sent that to you? You'd be out. Alex, I feel like this needs to be a massive wake-up call. You should never be spoken to that way.
I would like to say that, like, I wasn't attacking her character in any way. It was more, I mean, maybe I was, swearing and saying things in an aggressive way. I guess maybe it was just like my passion flowing. Like,
Just take responsibility.
Yeah,
That's it.
Accountability.
He's
Accountability
never
is
going to
important.
do that.
Sorry's a good place to start, my guy.
I was being aggressive in the note. But I just felt
Did you
like,
apologize yet? Did you say sorry to her yet? I haven't heard that at all.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Jebin, I think I can speak for the room about the clarity you've given us on you not being ready to be involved in this experiment. And I think that it's going to negatively impact the rest of the group, if I'm being honest.
So, Jebin, unfortunately, we're going to ask you to leave the experience at this point. You can go ahead and go.
Wow. I'm actually surprised they kicked him out.
To Alex.
Yeah. Thank you.
He's just
Again.
young, he's projecting, and he's not there yet. Like,
Would
he's
not
got a
be
lot of growing
surprised
to
if
do.
they did it because
hopefully
of the
this
note.
will be a growing experience for him.
I'm just like very emotional. I
Not
feel
because
like
of
I'm
how
in
he talked
shock
to her.
like with everything. I'm just realizing like so much now, and I mean I'm sad for him, but
You can be sad for you too.
Yeah,
I just,
why are
did
you
not
sad for
expect
him?
Everything, like all of this to happen.
You've got to find someone that grows with you, that evolves with you. Most importantly, that respects you and loves you. But because he has left and there is an awkward number, we unfortunately will have to also ask you to leave as well.
That's fucked up.
He's stolen this from you, and that is super unfortunate.
You are not
That's
leaving.
fucked up.
Hurts.
I hope everything works out for you.
Thank you.
I'm
You
sorry.
have some pretty cute friends in Miami. Just saying.
You deserve better. You deserve
You
better.
deserve the best. Don't settle for anything other than that.
Thank you. We love you, Alex.
We do.
Wow, that's really sad.
I've been with him for 6 years. Everyone is just telling me like, you can do better. Like, I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry, I don't. I saw him as my future partner. I
This
saw,
poor
like, I
woman.
wanted to marry him.
I do really feel like they're doing her a disservice because for them to say, you deserve better, no one should talk to you like that, blah, 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 so we're kicking him off. But you gotta go too, because now there's an awkward number. No, that's fucked up. I feel like they are, in Discord chat, somebody said putting her back in his clutches, and I do really feel like that's the case because she's clearly upset. And the person that she's probably going to go to in this moment is him. Especially if he's been abusive to her. If this is at all indicative of what their private life looks like, she probably has been conditioned to go ask for his forgiveness. I know, let her stay in her own hotel room. Honestly. Or I personally am of the opinion if there is an odd person out, there is an odd person out. And it might not have been her. You know what I'm saying? So if there was another person who was the odd person out, then like, I don't know. Cruelty to someone in crisis is such a good way to put it. This feels fucked up. Like she's being punished because of him. And especially because in his stupid note, he was like, you did it now, you fucked us, and the whole thing, blah, 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 you've ruined it for both of us. That's exactly what he's going to say to her. Yeah, how do you feel now? Because you got us both kicked off. Ba, ba, ba. Told you this is your fault. He's going to gaslight her within an inch of her life and say this was your fault. You got us both kicked off if you would have blah, blah, blah. They've never done that with a guy who got single after the couple vanished in the night when he made... Oh, yeah. That's such a good point. After there were an odd number last time, I guess in fairness, that was after someone had already made the choice, but still... They didn't kick anybody off then. I know if 2 men had to leave. Oh my God. Life-changing. I do feel that we should have a bisexual, pansexual season of this. But then at the same time, I'm like, no, we shouldn't. According to TikTok, granted this was a few weeks ago, they might still be together. This poor woman. See, this is what I'm saying. I feel her having gotten a couple of weeks to be in a hotel room away from him where he quite literally cannot reach her, and her having some perspective. And also if Kinetic Content would employ a fucking therapist or somebody so that these people have a neutral third-party space to process all of the really difficult shit that comes up during the course of these shows, that she would probably have a lot better perspective. Like, things might have turned out very differently. I think that would have been the ethical and good thing to do, too. Yeah, normally I don't like spoilers about the show, but I assume this is the end of the line for both of them as far as the season is concerned. And that it doesn't impact the rest of the show, so it's fine. No, exactly. That's why I said I think it has more to do with the fact that there was content being, or the show was being deprived of the content, of the tea, of the drama, so they punished both of them for his shitty behavior. And never mind that essentially means throwing her out on her ass for her abusive now ex-partner to come pick her up. We just don't want this. We can't have uneven numbers. We can't have people passing notes back and forth and trying to have conversations off camera, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait, is that real? Ariane, I don't remember that. A woman slapped her partner at a cocktail party? Oh my God. Yeah, why couldn't she just date herself? That too, honestly. Why can we not follow her journey of like, you don't have to be here if you don't want to, but we're extending you the opportunity to go through this experience and follow your own journey of like healing after being spoken to like that, No, exactly. Yeah, because they don't care. They care about the couples and they care about the drama. Actually, I do remember that. A man trapped his partner in the apartment and she had to hit him to get out. I do remember that. Ugh, so sad. I know a woman gets punished for a man being icky. Shocking. All right, let's keep going. Sorry. This poor woman.
Okay. Now we have 10 singles. Whew.
And with that,
they said,
ladies,
all right, now that we're done harshing the vibe.
Someone who embodies the romantic ideals you want in a marriage, or someone who has the
All right, hold on. How long is this little dinner situation? A whole episode, basically? Oh my God. Tell me why there's 27 minutes of this. I was going to say we can just watch to see who picks who, but this is taking forever. That's like half an episode. That's 3/4 of the episode. We're only 8 minutes in. 5 couples is so few. Well, and you would think that it would go faster. People will riot if we do 2 times speed, though. All right. Let's do... What time is it right now? It's 3:45. We're going to watch for 15 minutes and see where we end up. And I'm going to put it on 1.5 speed. And if everyone riots, then we'll put it back down. But we're just going to try to power through. Okay.
All these you envision in your spouse.
Someone you want to build a relationship with.
If you guys
Someone
hate
that you
it, let me
truly
know.
imagine as your husband,
But
or you
also
guys
give
imagine
it,
as your
just
wife.
give it a minute.
Tonight, you are going to be chosen.
You'll get used to it,
Now,
I
if you choose someone who
promise.
also chooses you, you will enter into a trial marriage and...
Oh my
you'll
gosh,
move in
Joe,
together.
hi.
It's now time to make the choice.
Hi, Ashley. Oh, gosh. Yeah, girl, you knew the time was coming.
Who have you found yourself gravitating to this week?
Blake made it really easy to open up. He's that Southern charm, and he made me just feel comfortable. And I feel like we're a lot alike. We like to do the same things. And he wants to be a provider, and he knows what he wants, which is like really desirable. He's giving the ultimatum, which I think like we aligned a lot on, is we both want to be
I
chosen
think Southern
as well.
charm is a red flag also.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I just want to be chosen.
Everybody wants to be chosen.
Woo!
Miss Texas, Ashley. She really works hard, and the things that
Really
she sets
said
her
it
mind
out
to.
loud,
Ashley's
huh?
got a lot of the qualities that I could see myself potentially being with as a wife. I would say one of the things with Ashley that I really resonated with is pouring into people, to where you can almost feel like you are pouring into your ex so much, and what you really are desiring is for that to be reciprocated in a sense. And it's almost like your feelings always come last because you're trying to maybe appease or make the other person happy and make sure that they feel validated, right? And you're really trying your best, and you can almost neglect yourself in a way.
Was there anyone else you felt like you made a real, genuine connection with?
Nick and
Off the
Vanessa
bat with
do
Monica,
sound like
it
they're
felt very
speaking
easy
at
to open
normal
up.
speed.
We aligned very naturally, where we're both driven and motivated. I felt an overwhelming sense of I can be myself. I'm not going to be judged here. I know that you have all the qualities in your heart, that you're going to make an amazing wife, and also too your independence, which is something that I really liked about you.
You're very masculine in the way that you would take lead of all of our dates, which I really appreciated. I haven't felt that in my past relationship. I felt like I could lean into my feminine side a little bit. I like to lead a lot, and I liked how you took that lead.
Thank you.
Super dope.
Feminine side.
Blake, are you ready to make your choice?
I am.
Blake, who have you chosen?
I've chosen Ashley. Ashley, I think that going into a trial marriage with you would be fantastic and really getting to connect on a level that I might be unfamiliar with, but I know that you will, handle that with grace.
Thank you, buddy. Ashley, are you ready to make a choice?
Sure. yes, I'm ready. Okay.
Who do you choose?
Ow.
Blake, I choose you as my trial husband because I believe that we can both challenge each other every single day. I think I can pull the emotional side out of him, which I also think he needs. I am very emotional, but I also think he's going to challenge me. And I also know that you can be there for me in the ways that I need, and I can be there for the ways that you need as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anybody have anything they want to say?
I've been having a lot of anxiety. It's not easy seeing
boy.
someone that you love date other girls. But I built a genuine connection with Killian and David.
So what is it about, we'll start with Killian, that made you want to spend more time with him?
It was just really easy to get along with him. He's super easy to talk to, he's fun. He is gentle, chivalrous, and he is someone who's so emotionally intelligent beyond his years. That's something that I don't necessarily get
relax.
100% in mine and Blake's relationship. Just like really everything on the emotional aspect.
It just felt easy to speak about whatever was needed with you, Haley. I felt safe that there was like a no judgment zone, which has been hard for me in my past relationship. And the conversation was easy. I don't know, it's like no matter what I told her, I felt like you were just accepting or okay with it, and I really appreciated how soft you were with that.
Haley, me and her have the same upbringing. It was a sense of, I want to just protect her because we can look at each other and say so much without saying anything. We feel for each other on a different level.
David and I hit it off right from the start.
These people are really boring, Christine.
And
That's so
I was
valid.
just like, why am I opening up so much? Why am I asking him all these questions?
I
Like,
hope you
what
sleep
the hell's wrong
well.
with me?
Thanks for hanging out, Christine.
But all of our dates were amazing. We had so much fun. We were able to get deep really fast. We literally have gone through the same exact life experience, and it was like wicked weird. I was like, what the hell? I'm like looking in the mirror.
It was like the girl version of me, like the traumas, everything we went through, we were able to connect on a serious level.
I don't
Like,
think.
it was so weird because like we didn't know each other, but we felt like we knew each other before here. When you go through certain things, go through
think
3
that
different
that's
high
a
schools,
good
2 different
thing
middle schools, the same way, CPS, divorced parents, all this stuff, we were able to connect. That was powerful.
So
Haley, I think you would be a great wife. You would really
like the
reassure
idea of
your
dating
husband,
yourself.
and you would let them know how much you love them and be able to take care of them.
Killian, do you feel that you are ready to make your choice?
Same. I don't want to date myself.
Killian,
You tell these people
who do
don't
you
have
choose?
self-loathing problems.
I choose Haley to be my trial marriage partner. Haley, I could envision myself marrying you because I feel like we both love to take care of others. We would be there for each other. We would have hard conversations without having to tear one another down. I think you'll be a great mom.
Thanks,
Oh.
I just feel I have to say one thing. Haley, just, I think she'd be a great wife too as well. Where would you learn the most? She has a big heart. I can see it.
Thank you.
So, Haley, do you feel like at this point you're ready to make a choice?
Yes, I do. Oh my gosh, why am I like shaking? Okay.
It's a big decision.
Haley, who have you chosen?
I choose Killian because I do feel like you have qualities that any woman here would be lucky to have in a partner because you embody so many good characteristics as a man that people
There's a
strive
lot
to
of
be.
gender
And
essentialism
I
on this season.
appreciate
Is
you and all the
anyone else
conversations that we
feeling
had,
that
and
way?
I think that we'll definitely be able to grow from each other throughout this experience.
I agree. That was very kind.
Thank you. Can't wait for that to age like milk.
The comments that are made that can definitely hurt. I think that's a lot for anybody to take in.
100%, especially when you hear
We
all of the
are
things that you're
being
lacking,
so
all of the things that
brave.
they want.
As uncomfortable as it is to hear, maybe there's something that we can learn.
We've talked over that
David,
a lot.
let's talk about some of the other connections you've
Talking
made this
about
week.
our
Me
favorite
and Monica
dinosaurs.
relate
though.
on so many things. We have so much in common, just everything I think in a spouse I would want.
Yeah, I think there was a sense of ease since our first date. I think you would be an amazing husband because you show up every single day for yourself, but also the person you're with and the people you're around. I think you're a go-getter and you want a lot out of life and you're willing to work hard to get it. You also have a very loving side to you.
Thank you. We both have businesses and both love to work out, love to be active. We both have the same drive and we both want more in life. She doesn't want to settle for less and she knows who she is, which I love that about her. We just vibe together.
Monica, are you ready to make your choice?
I am, yeah.
Who do you choose?
That man
I
is
choose David.
struggling.
David, I choose you as my trial husband. I
Her
love that
other
we're both business
partner.
owners. We both take working
She's having
out
a
and living a
bad
healthy
time.
lifestyle very seriously. And I feel like we would show up as a team. I love how driven and how disciplined you are, and you would be that provider and protector, and I think those are some admirable traits.
Definitely. I agree.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Monica.
I feel how much he's
David, are you ready to
falling
make a
apart
choice?
over there.
Yes. Monica, I choose you to be my spouse, my child marriage partner, because you have every quality I look for in a wife. You're caring, you're sweet,
I love that
loyal,
these two both
smart,
ended up
you're able
together
to
because
listen,
their first
and you're a hard
choices
worker, and I love that about you.
got picked by someone else.
All I have to say is give her the world because she deserves it.
100%.
Luke, how has this week been for you?
I truly enjoyed all of my dates with Casey and JG. JG, I truly feel like there was just like a comfortability. I truly felt like, and I didn't feel that anywhere else, because everywhere else there was just all this pressure and nervousness and gotta do right and be impressive and all that. And with you, it's just like, we're just kicking it. Yeah. So I really appreciate that with you.
I think that I knew that every time I saw Luke,
that's a fucking
I was going
normal thing
to
to say.
leave that interaction better than when I encountered it. Luke and I took it a couple levels deeper with our faith connection, and being around you is just super easy, super comforting. And I know that you would bring that level of comfort, not just to an unorthodox situation like the one that we're in now, but also at every level.
So JG, you issued the ultimatum.
I did.
Remind us of the feeling you felt like you were missing.
You know, now I think the thing that I'm looking for is trust and forgiveness. It's a paramount part to marriage. Also, one of the things I've had to get really good at doing, this week especially, is not just being by myself, I'm by myself a lot, but being with myself.
Absolutely. I think it's pretty crazy, but I kept pointing the finger at Nick. I never took the time to sit with myself and think, what am I maybe not giving him to make him want to marry me? You know what I mean?
Yes, sister.
You are gorgeous. You are deserving of love no matter what. I think JG would make an amazing wife. I think she's ready for it. I think she knows what she brings to the table.
Thank you for that. When we spoke at the cocktail, your realization
faith
of
connection.
what this opportunity means and what's at stake is very attractive because you know exactly what you want and you're
That's a
very
good
protective
point,
of it.
actually.
When I think about the
Recognition
potential to
for women
grow
who
with
are
someone that
protectors
has so many of the qualities that you possess,
and
it's exciting to me.
providers. Recognition for people besides cis men that are providers and protectors. Where is he going?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Shut up.
Oh my gosh. Stop.
Dog. Come on.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Say no.
Yes, of course I will.
Oh my god. What a fucking bitch, dude. Ooh, I would be so mad.
This isn't crazy too.
I got you.
I know you got me. I got you, dude.
I would be so mad. He just proposed to her. After all of this, I'd be like, no, actually. No.
That's wild.
But she got what she wanted. So.
So trust the process, apparently. You guys, congratulations on your engagement. I feel like you should go celebrate. We love y'all. One last time for our couple.
Wow. So there's 4 couples now.
Hi.
I was like, he's about to go break that light back there or something.
Me too.
Oh my god.
And then there were 8.
I feel like kind of like brought everything to a head, you know? And then in the end, it was like, it's still you know? Loving you trumps all sorts of insecurity. I mean, I love you so much. I love that, you make me feel super cherished. You make me feel like I'm the most handsomest guy in the world.
Yeah, it's the guy she came with.
Holy shit, babe, we're engaged. I'm cognizant.
I do really feel like, because this happened on the first season too, where somebody proposed at like the dinner thing. Really all this is weaponized insecurity. The fear of watching your partner be with someone else is so strong that you're like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to do the thing that they're asking. Except that that's not a genuine desire to be married. This is what we talked about with the first season. This isn't about wanting to be married. This is simply about not wanting a thing to happen that makes you feel insecure. Also, how did you guys get engaged? I threatened to be with other dudes, so he said, nah, fuck this, and then proposed. How romantic. Jesus Christ.
The fact that he and I have unresolved issues, but I love Idris with the sinew in my bones. When I think about facing challenges, the only person that I want to get through those challenges with is Idris.
Right.
How you guys
Don't
feeling?
worry, that will wear off.
What's coming up for you right now,
go
Casey?
away.
What I'm struggling with is self-doubt. I've been struggling with that since, as the days have progressed. And I'm upset with myself for that because I'm normally a very confident person. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my accomplishments. I'm happy with the person that I am. But I want to feel chosen. I want to feel loved.
Absolutely.
I think out of anybody here, you would make the best trial partner. I can honestly say that I could get 100% what I'm looking
And
for.
he said that totally has nothing to do with the fact that the woman that I was gonna choose just left. I was gonna choose you all along. Totally. Does anyone else not feel, this makes me feel like a crazy person. All of the people sitting around this table are totally pretending that he wasn't about to pick someone else. This is so annoying. Oh my God.
Or from you.
I appreciate that.
I think we are very much here for the right intentions, and we both have the same shared goal at the end.
Firefox, hi.
With Luke, it's been very purposeful. We were both able to just kind of figure out if this trial marriage would be the best for each other, if how we would be able to help each other through it, just kind of working as a team.
I told Casey that she's very sophisticated. You're very attractive and like, you're just easy to look at, you know?
Thank you.
She made me feel good too. Like she made me
Wow,
feel like I mattered.
thanks.
Luke is an amazing listener. He is very understanding, very understanding.
This should be silent auction. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's such a great point. It should be
Who do you
like
choose?
Survivor.
I
Put your
choose
name in a
Casey.
bucket.
When it comes to this decision, who I wanted to pick is who can help me grow, but also who I can help grow, and who will get towards that shared goal at the end. I can feel like I would be taken care of as a husband, because I truly do think you understand what I need.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lou.
Casey, are you ready to make a choice?
I think so. Okay,
Who do you choose?
I choose Luke. There's a lot of characteristics that you have that I am looking for in a husband. You have a
So
strong
wait,
head on your
who's
shoulders.
left?
You are an amazing
Are they the
person.
last
you have
two
great
people's
character,
left?
and
People's-
you have a
last
great
two people
relationship
left?
with God. And I feel like you'll also be a very supportive husband.
Thank you.
Thanks, Casey.
Luke, you said, you want to be taken care of and stuff, and I talked to Monica. That's the issue, kind of you not stepping up or wanting more in life. I can see Casey helping you, you know what I mean? I hope you can help her, because that's what she wants, is someone to step up, provide, and be that man for her. I don't tolerate disrespect at all.
Hell no.
All right, so take care of her.
Absolutely not, my guy.
All right.
Well, guys, we quite obviously have 4 brand new couples
Yeah.
at this table.
Who the
Casey
fuck else
and
would
Luke.
she choose?
Monica and David,
Ashley and Blake.
Haley and Killian. Continue to be open-minded, continue to be invested as you have, and there's no telling what you'll learn through this process.
We have some engagement rings for you. As you know, an engagement ring is a symbol of commitment.
It is indeed. So guys, we're going to pass these down. Feel free to take one. Over the next 3 weeks, you'll have an accelerated experience designed to show you what marriage with your new partner could really be like.
You'll move in together. You'll share a home. You'll meet each other's family and friends.
A home.
Then after 3 weeks, you go through the exact
You'll
same
live in
experience
an
with the person
apartment that
you
we pay
arrived to.
for.
Now, the terms of the ultimatum are very clear. At the end, you'll each have to decide for yourself, who do you want to spend the rest of your life with? Will you leave here engaged? Will you leave here alone? Or will you leave with someone new?
Nick and I would like to say good luck and welcome to your potential future.
Cheers to you guys.
Yay, wow. How totally not disappointing whatsoever. Ugh. This show sucks. This season, I feel, is going to be terrible. They sit around the table for hours and refilm until the couples line up. Genuinely would not be surprised if they were like, no, run it again. Sorry, we have to fix it. Oy, oy, oy. I know obviously we're late to the game because the season's already over, and I think the reunion came out a little while ago too. But this season I think is going to be pretty fucking rancid. How many episodes do we have? 10 in total. Okay. That's not so bad. We did 2.5. We could probably do another 2.5 next. Nope. Okay. So next week, there will be no live stream because I'm going on a trip. So I'll be out for the following week. And then the week after that, I believe, is our patron streams, which is wild because I feel like we just did them. Oh, no, we have one more week. Okay. So next week, there'll be no stream. And then the week after that, we'll be watching some more of this. And then the following week, we'll be doing patron streams. So I hope you guys have a lovely week next week. Yeah, take care of yourselves and do all the fun stuff. Thank you guys for all the well wishes on my trip. I'll post some stuff on Instagram probably. Happy to have caught the stream. Sorry to these women. Yeah, truly. All right. Love you all the most. I hope you guys have the best weekend. And I'll see you guys not next week, but the week after that. Okay, bye.